why don't we get into session 13?
Nah.
So.
Nah.
Okay. Okay, we can just do something else.
Really? Way to take the steam out of the DM. Let's get right into it. Nah, let's not.
So Bob immediately dies.
So, last time we left off, the party was making their way over from Novelisa to Jesmium. Their rogue, Cora, went on ahead to make sure their family made their way to the border of Swepsnos and told them they would meet them in Jesmium. And so the party traveled, took on their 2-day travel. On the first day, they had a giant encounter with some hill giants and helped a local village take out these hill giants, and found out that these hill giants were guarding a Dragon Slayer longsword, which was embedded in a stone, which seemed to be kept in it by magic contained in the 5 stones around it, each having a name written in giant. And then the next day, the party first made their way around, and then had to fight a group of Axebeaks. Their newest friend, Duggok, killed off 3 of them, whereas Hugbear and Bob, using the potion of animal friendship and their ability and their speak with animal capabilities, managed to convince the other 2, who were named Frank and Mike, to join the group. And so now the party has 2 potential Axebeak mounts, as these birds are large birds.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, the party continued their way towards Jesmium, which is where we pick up. So you guys eventually, during your second day of travel, you make your way to Jesmium. At this point, it is late afternoon. There is still sun, so the sun is almost ready to set. And you made your way to the main kingdom in Jesmium. And you hear Duggok say, "This is the place."
We going in there, axes flailing?
We don't have to pull our axes if they attack us, right?
We're not here to kill people. We're here to figure out what's going on first.
In all fairness, we're never there to kill people. We just end up doing so.
You see Duggok about had his sword like almost halfway out, and he just pushed it back into the sheath. He says, "You're right, I was hired to be a bodyguard. But if I make someone attack me, then I have to kill him, right?"
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, yeah.
I'm going to keep that in mind. And he is going to start riding his way into the main city of Jesmium.
Let me tell you how this is a Guardians of the Galaxy thing, and I'm going to need you two to not let us just go murder Hobo.
We're not gonna. We'll watch you. Don't worry.
It's like Drax and Rocket Raccoon, and they're just like, "But I want it more, sir."
Don't make Bob pull out the shillelagh.
I mean, like, I could put someone to sleep.
Maybe. All right, let's go murder Hobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Oh, Lord.
it's not.
And by murder hobo, you mean right into Jesmium. And so you guys make your way in, you guys get into Jesmium. You see you basically just pass by buildings that are like either nearly done with construction or just for now tents, as it looked to be a place that was like Northly saw once abandoned, but looks to be in rebuild shape. As you make your way towards the main castle or palace that's on the opposite side of where you entered. you come to outside the castle. This is bigger tent. You see Duggok gets off his horse and walks into the tent.
Takari will follow.
Yeah. Pop will tie Mike to Scoliosis horse so that neither one of them can go without the other one, and tell them both to just wait here for us. And, like pat the Mike the bird on its forehead, and then pat Scoliosis horse. So watch him.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm not going to give you any context on Scoliosis horse.
Oh,
It was too damn small for me.
That's it. There you go.
that's the context.
Yep. And so does Hugbear also go into the tent?
Yeah.
All right. So you walk into the tent. You see a table, which seems to have a map of Jesmium, and you see at this table the recently approached Duggok, and then you also see two female furbolgs. You see one is in a more lighter blue toned skin with brown hair, and the other one is in a darker blue tone with brown hair.
Remind me, how tall are these things?
Are tall.
Yeah, like taller than me, and I'm 8 feet.
They can be up to 7. These are big creatures. Like they're like higher 6 footers, probably around lower 7 footers.
Okay, so a bit shorter than me, but
Yeah,
still pretty big.
They're still big creatures.
Yeah.
And so you see one that goes, "Oh, Duggok, hello. Who are your friends?" And you see he goes, "Oh, well, this furry one over here," slaps you in the back, Hugbear. "This is Hugbear. We were raised in the same clan. And these are some of his friends," as he points to Bop, Honora, and Takari.
Takari will introduce herself as Takari.
I'm Bob.
And Honora says, "And I'm Honora." And you see the furbolg goes, hello everyone. I am Laura. I am Laura Ara, and this is the lighter blue toned furbolg talking. She goes, "This is my daughter, Helitrus. We are the next ruling family of Jesmium, though we should be." And you see, Helitrus speaks and says, "Though we should really be saying current rulers of Jesmium."
What, is the old one dead?
No, worse, he's alive and is refusing to cooperate.
What is going on?
If
you don't mind me asking.
The older furbolg says, "Well, you see, we had a little bit of an election where months ago we had people vote on the next ruler, and the votes were, the two choices were either their at that point current ruler Zalsis or me next. And well, I won the majority vote and I was elected leader. Zalsis is refusing to accept it, saying that somehow it was rigged against him. We even did a second vote, and I won again, and he still refuses to cooperate. We still wanted to attack the tradition of passing the crown, but it appears he's hiding himself.
Is there some reason why he's doing this?
He doesn't want to give it up. Is possibly what he wants.
Did you rig the election?
No, we didn't rig the election.
Inside check.
Go ahead. 18?
Can I do one as well?
Sure, go ahead.
Assassination time.
Bob's gonna do one too.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, look at y'all just staring at this person. Square at their face.
Squint. Just the three of us says, no, we haven't rigged the election. All three of us just take one and just go, You guys don't sense hints of deceit.
Okay.
And so he is hidden himself in his personal villa and is refusing to come out unless we say that he is still the ruler.
Have you always done elections, or is this like the first one?
No, this is well, where we come from, yes, it is normal. We hail from a different continent. And we were hoping to, and we brought the idea of this democratic idealism. Everyone was okay to try it out, except for the former ruler, as you can see why. But too bad for him, he didn't have a child or a son to pass down his reign to. As once again, you can probably tell why. And you see Hell just speaks and says, it's because he's a dickless dick. And you see Laura turns around and says, Hellestris, that is not what the daughter of the next queen says. And he says, well, it's the truth.
Rather the truth than lies.
Was he doing a shitty job? Is that why the people didn't vote for him?
No, he had his followers, but eventually more people got tired of him, and then this idea came, but then this ideology of democracy came around, and they were fully supportive of it. But he still has his followers. And if not sure you saw, the most kept building, or practically the only building when we came by, was the palace.
Ah, I see.
And if you look out, you see it's almost like it looks like it's been kept. It's either kept very well or barely used. Okay. But it looks sort of new, and you saw like the rest of the buildings were either being rebuilt, etc., etc.
Is this what we've been hired for then?
Well, it was what we hired Duggok for. We were hoping to give him one last chance to do a peaceful transition of power.
If you hired Duggok, you weren't looking for a peaceful transfer.
You see Duggok goes, no, that's true. Oh, well.
Has anyone tried to talk to him and seen why he's refusing to give up crown?
We've tried. 4 months ago, we had the first election. So it's been 4 months since the first time he lost.
If someone put a crown on me, an election wouldn't get it off.
Because you have a big head.
Yeah. But also you would have to kill me.
Yeah, my brothers are ones who are wanting to be... Yeah.
Yeah. And you see Laura goes, so, but we mostly hired him, maybe not as the negotiator, but more as just a physical presence.
I can understand that.
But with all of you here, I was wondering if you guys would be able to help.
Say, what do you want us to do?
Again, much like Duggok, we would like you guys to be more of a physical presence. And if he refuses, well, we simply knock on his door. And you see Hellish just says, and by knock we mean we have a moving ram ready to be used to open his door.
I thought that's why you hired Duggok. Look at that head.
Duggok just like at the point is like pushing his skull. It's like, what does he mean by that?
Yeah, he does.
But I mostly use my sword, Hugbear. What do you mean I use my head? You see, he shrugs.
Ever heard of the expression, use your head?
No, but should I give it a try?
Please don't. Not right now.
Oh, okay. Weird. And, you see, and then you see Laura just, like, sighs after Hellish's last comment. She goes, yes, we have a ram ready to take down his big villa doors, so we can try to, at that point, force him out. Because, like I said, it's been 4 months, and we're tired.
I'm sure you are. It can't be easy transitioning of power.
Moving from one continent to another continent with different ideologies of government is one thing. But when you're coming in with no support in arms, whereas the current ruler has his followers, which have their own weapons, it's essentially, if things don't happen, a civil war in Jesmium may break out.
That's what I was curious about.
And
Why did you come here anyway?
Well, Egron was too cold, Frostberry was too mountainy, and we next went to Jesmium, and we liked it. We wanted to fix it. We thought that the current ruler wasn't really doing good. Yeah. We saw that Valsis wasn't doing a good of a job and thought we could possibly do it better ourselves.
If you would have just gone to Noflia style, they would have accepted you with open arms.
I heard I thought Noflia Sai was completely abandoned.
There's like 4 people.
More than 4.
You could have won the election by yourselves.
Well, not that, like.
Well, shame on us. Shame on us then for not noticing. And you see, Hellish just says, you hear Hellish just say, "I told you should have gotten Noflia Style."
We're from Noflia Style.
Oh,
we're the new rulers of Noflia Style.
Well, pardon.
Some of them.
Well, then excuse us as we excuse our any negative manners as we didn't know about this.
But it's okay. We don't mind. Just make
Are you sure they haven't offended you, Lord Murderous Bop?
Honora looks over at you, Hugbear, and just like does the one eyebrow thing. Just, what are you doing?
That's fair.
You sound like one of my brothers.
Anyway, we will help any way we can. If we're diplomatic-ish, right, Takari?
Yes, we'll try diplomatics first, and if he still doesn't want to, then we will have to use force as a last resort.
Maybe he'd listen to other people that aren't you if we go and talk to him.
Maybe. What would we say, though?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
If we throw him out of the palace, you guys are moving in?
Well, this is where the kingdom is. He's currently hiding in his own personal villa, so...
Oh, okay.
We don't
You'll
know...
be living in the palace?
Yes, we will be living where the city is. He hasn't really been with the city. He's mostly just hidden away in his villa.
Do you happen to know where that is?
Oh, yes, we know where it is, for sure. It is, give me a sec. It's southwest area. Come look at this map, and she shows you the map and points you to it being here.
Okay.
And we have a camp, not too far away from there. That's where the battery ram is. Should be fully made by now. So if you guys are willing to help, since it's getting close to sunset, I recommend you can sleep in the palace. You can sleep in the palace for now, and then tomorrow you guys can head off and hopefully use your charismatics ways. If not, use your physical ways.
Yeah, sure. Do we have anything to offer this guy other than his life? Might make negotiation a little bit easier. Like, hey, you can keep the villa, or you're exiled forever. Doesn't really have a good ring to it.
Honestly, whichever you think would be the best way to persuade, deceit, or intimidate him to cooperating the rules.
All right, if we offer this guy like 5,000 gold.
If it works.
You have 5,000 gold?
Not on us. I mean, you saw the renovations we're doing, right?
Duggok, what are you getting paid for this?
Oh, 500 gold?
Are we doing splitsies on this then?
Well, it's my job.
Okay, well, you have fun with your job. We're going to be hanging out in the palace. We're VIPs now, apparently.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will split it. You can tell that was a poor Hugbear. You can tell that was a very poor attempt at a joke.
Alright.
So I recommend you guys rest. You can rest in the palace, and then tomorrow you can ride off.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but we brought some axe beaks in. They are still kind of wild.
Oh.
I would handle those with care.
I will make sure the guards know that.
But don't hurt them, because they're actually kind of nice.
They're just curious more than anything.
If they attack the guards, no promises.
Well, maybe I could go help you put them in the stables.
Right. Well, thank you, Duggok, for bringing these companions. And I wish you all good luck for tomorrow. Feel free to, you can feel free to look around the, whatever's standing in Jesmium if you wish. Or you can just hang out in the palace.
Is there a tavern like close by?
Make a perception check.
Perception or?
Perception, yeah. Because you're looking around.
Can I use an inspo on that?
You can if you want.
Yeah, because...
3's not gonna cut it for you? Oh my, no. Did you really? You really did.
Yeah.
So,
I guess I'll take the 9 then? Or
okay.
7?
kind of hard to tell what these buildings are since there aren't any literal signs that indicate it. If anyone else wishes to do...
I'll do. I'll try.
Okay. I'll try with a 22. You managed to tell... You yelled to... you noticed that Takari just passed it.
It's that one, Takari. She points at the right one.
Yeah. I probably wasn't paying attention.
Pop will go with Takari, though. She's gonna go to the
Okay.
tavern with Takari.
What is Hugbear doing?
You guys want to go to a bar? We've been offered a palace. They will bring us free drinks and okay.
Former king.
Hugbear's like, am I the only logical one here? You see,
like servants don't pay for drink. Okay, let's go.
Duggok just, as you do, and Duggok passes by you, says, just go with it, and just walks into the tavern.
Well, Bob has a reason to want to go to the tavern.
Takari wants to get information.
That's where we're going.
Okay, and Honora goes in with you also. And you guys walk in. You guys walk in, and you notice you see a familiar-looking human sitting at a table. You see as Cora looks back up, and it says, "Oh, hey, y'all."
I don't know about that.
I've never heard you be so peppy. All this country air really got to you.
What was
This
that?
is me trying to do Cora, okay? She goes, well, I just made sure that my family's safe, and they are now away from the newest dragon problems are in Noflisile, so... Out of that, where's the drinks?
Have you been playing darts? You've just been practicing? You've just been making this your home turf for advantage.
No. As you can tell, she's trying to hide something.
This dartboard is just fucking massacred in the middle.
Yeah, you do see, you do see a bunch of more recent indents.
We've been granted a night in the castle, or the palace, which means like hot baths and other things to steal and whatnot, but here we are in a bar being not served.
Oh, well, I thought since we're in a new place, we might as well try to play darts at least once, right? That's our goal, right, Hugbear? Play darts in every tavern?
Is that what we're doing?
Is
You
it?
guys just want to beat me. You guys are just so hungry for the win that we have to play everywhere we go.
And you see Honora speaker says, well, you have won the majority of the matches.
All right.
That's not why I came to the bar.
What are you doing?
I wanted to talk to some of the people.
Okay.
I want to know something about somewhere. Talk to the people.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Are you looking? So you're looking for information?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. Oh, what are you guys trying to look for?
Anybody
Well,
who is like talking negatively about the king or the other people that are trying to become the rulers,
Okay. As for Bob.
just to get a sense of what general sides are.
Okay. As for Bob.
Bob was gonna go talk to the bartender, who I assume is another brother of the.
Yeah. You turn around. You see around. You see a familiar-looking dwarf turn around and said, "Oi, what can I get you?"
It's just around for that table, and she'll point to the table that everybody's sitting at, that Cora was sitting at. and I was just wondering what happened. Why was the town so run down?
Oh, well,
We're just passing through.
the current past ruler, it's hard to tell what they call him. He gave no shits about this place, about the main kingdom. He mostly kept to his villa and barely paid attention to what's going on in here.
So he just didn't keep up on the building and maintaining a town?
Takari, make an investigation check.
Thanks.
He kept most of his wealth to himself and just demanded more from us. Takari, is kind of hard to tell.
Yep. Okay.
So Bob's just gonna keep on talking to him for a minute while he's getting a drink.
Eventually, he will come in and say, I hate to do this to you, but for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for the 6 drinks, it's going to be 60 gold.
Okay, and she'll pull out 60 gold, and actually she'll pull out 70 gold and just slide it across the table.
What are you doing? You're fucking nuts.
She's by herself.
Bob has like 1,067 gold.
Yeah, but it should do it. That should cost like 6 gold tops.
So you give him the 60 gold.
Like 6 for premium stuff. Okay, you do you. I'm not there.
And then, and yeah, Bob, you look at these drinks. These look like the drinks that you guys usually get. So this is sort of the cheaper line, which seems to be the only line that they have here.
That was for all night, right? Okay, and she's just gonna walk away with the drinks.
Yeah, that's for the 6 of you. So, you, Cora, Hugbear, Nora, Takari, and Duggok.
But like before she walked away, she was like, "So that was for all night," and she'd go give him the thumbs up and walk away. like she gets that she was getting scammed, but that was for all night long. She paid for it.
This is okay. Just, you got away.
He can't argue with me.
Yep.
He has to just keep giving us drinks.
And so, so Bob returns with drinks.
Money is no object. And she puts them all on the table and takes her drink and sits down all. So I talked to the bartender, and he said that everything that's wrong in town was the former leader's thing. He just never took care of anything. He sounds kind of like a bad man.
So that means we need to do more digging.
This never would have happened in my trap. We would have just killed him.
You're damn right. And you see Duggok just like chugs down the drink in one go.
Well, I'm not drinking this until we've done our darts. You know how I get about a fair game.
Wait, darts? What is darts?
It's a game. Just watch.
Does it involve killing?
No.
If you're really bad, it might.
But you can win and you can lose. Specifically to me.
Oh, if the goal is to try to beat Hugbear, then I would like to participate.
That's what I thought.
Okay. This will be interesting.
You see Honora and Cora just sit down and like, we're gonna watch this one. We're gonna sit down and watch this one.
Ha ha, you two who aren't here. Sorry, that was out of character.
I sensed it. That was.
It would have been funnier if it wasn't character.
Right?
I sensed. I get the vibe of out of character. All right, and so if the list is correct, we got Bop, Duggok, Hugbear, and Takari.
Yes.
All right.
Duggok just drank his drink. Does he have to make a roll?
Yes, he has to make a con save. Yes.
Bob's like stretching. stretching out, doing like little lunges and stuff, like getting ready.
Oh, and he succeeds.
Damn it. I tried.
All right, because I'm presuming everyone else didn't down their drinks in one go.
Nope.
Pop took a sip.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone gets to do normally. Everyone make your first dexterity check.
13.
20.
Ah.
All right.
Kiki left, and the dice had no one else to.
Takari rolled a 7, and Duggok rolled a 12.
I did better.
So we
Oh,
have
shit. What the hell?
so for the first round we have Hugbear, Bop, Duggok, and Takari. All right.
It literally went in.
Everyone make your second dexterity checks.
Kipiali. Woohoo!
Nice.
Bop and I are pretty close, it looks like.
Yeah.
Pop's gonna do a little dance.
Duggok rolled a 10. So
I'm going to use my inspiration to make Bop roll again.
okay. Bop re-roll.
Why are you so mean to me? I'm just a little bop.
Thanks, Lynova.
You did not. Butt face.
Are you making her keep
Use
the?
one do.
You can use
Just
one.
saying.
You can use one if you wish.
I'm keeping mine. I'm a we're even anyway.
All right, and so are you making her keep the 15?
I'm gonna keep my
Okay.
15.
Okay, and so we have a tie. We have a tie between Hugbear and Bop.
So do we need to re-roll for that one or no?
No. You guys practically get the same points, and then Takari comes in third, and Duggok comes in
You're
fourth.
not all cute over there with your blue hair.
All right, everyone roll.
Yes, I am.
Everyone roll one more dexterity check.
I'm going to re-roll mine.
Okay.
Did mine?
Thanks,
Mine
Super.
roll?
No, yours
There we
did
go.
not roll. There you go.
Mother.
And then if it,
He's cheating.
and Duggok rolled a 15.
Cheater.
Again, you have inspiration if you want to use it. And so, yeah, I could just say it. Yeah, Hugbear won.
Fair win.
Hugbear won. It is now the quote-unquote champion. After you basically get the winning strike, Hugbear, you hear cheers around you. You hear a few cheers around you. Hey! As you probably sense that there was some side betting going on, and you see other people just going, "Fuck!" As maybe they were voting for the Ranger.
Ranger not doing so well. I don't know. I probably should have been drunk.
You
Takari
tend to be
gets
better
drunk.
when you are.
Probably should have been drunk. I don't know.
When I win, that's when I'll drink my drink.
Drinking alcohol with Takari, she does better with darts because she gets a double roll.
Yeah. So, Hugbear, you say Hugbear, you finished your drink?
Yep.
Make a con save. You're fine.
Pop's just slowly drinking her drink and sitting there quietly.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. And you see, Cora looks a little tipsy. Honora looks to be fine.
What do the general populace look like? Do they look like they're downtrodden, like the clothes are shitty, ripped up?
Oh yeah, you can tell this is definitely, you're definitely in a poor district, mostly due to the condition of their living environment.
The next round, I guess, will be on me, and I'll go to the bartender.
Well, I told him it was for all night long, so he has to just refill the mug.
Oh, you got drinks for the night. Thank you so much.
Yep, I spent a lot of money.
Yeah, but so he goes, well, we didn't really agree. Whatever. And takes the mugs, takes the drinks, and refills them. Refills all 6 of them. Here you go.
Has anybody told you that you're the best looking of all the brothers?
Oh, well, thank you for the compliment.
I walk away and I whisper to Bob, I say that to all of the brothers. That's how you get cheaper drinks.
Weird flex, but okay.
I wish we had one of our own.
Should we kidnap one?
Maybe we could just persuade one to come and run the bar with Sildy.
I mean, if accidentally one of these bars were to go up in flames, they would need a new place of employment.
She like looks around this one that's all shabby and like slightly run down. She's like, "This would be the one."
We're not stealing a bartender.
Let's not think of it as stealing or...
Think of it as borrowing, just not, but with not returning.
or arson.
Offering him a new place to go when the building goes up.
Yes, the friendly term of arson.
Bob can feel the drinks starting to get to her, so she's kind of being goofy.
Okay, so should we say that you're tipsy?
A little bit. She's already drank almost one, or she probably drank
Okay.
finished one.
Make a con save.
Yeah, she probably finished one by now.
Actually, you're pretty good.
She's just having fun at the bar.
Yeah.
Good.
You feel comfortably buzzed, but you're not tipsy.
Cool.
Do I need to make a con save as well?
If you finish off a drink, yeah.
Probably.
Takari, you were looking for something?
I was looking for information.
And you're good also. Again, comfortably numb.
I got it.
Find what you're looking for?
I don't know.
Should we start shaking people? What do you need?
Could Takari send out her cat to get information on both sides? Just like general information, what people stand.
Sure. So you tell your cat to take a little bit of take a look around.
Around the town,
and you put her down, and she heads outside. And
it's a he.
He turns
or
around.
it's a he.
I make mistakes too. Okay.
DM is God, and your cat is now a girl.
I mean, I could name her Farah, I guess.
Oh, look, it says do not argue with the DM.
There's a cup. There are rules.
There are rules.
That cup is deceiving you.
It's taking over my brain.
I don't have it here, so...
You can't see it, but my cup says always argue with the D. Right there.
Is Takari going to tell me what information they're looking for? No.
She's looking for information about where generally people stand with the new rulers and the old ruler.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? I'm going to go to the bar and grab 4 more drinks and and sit down at a table and say, drinks on me, come on over.
Oh.
What, just try to get random people to join you?
Random people at the bar.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, I've got beer. They're not going to say.
Yeah, you got beer. That's the ultimate.
Got beer.
I got some beer.
I'm also kind of scary.
I got whiskey, man. Whiskey is a little bit better than beer.
Okay, so 15. You see first no one reacts, and you see a couple. You see like a group of 3 half elves walk over toward you and say, "You said free drinks?"
Yeah, just for some friendly conversation.
I mean, it's drinks involved, and yes, we'll take them.
I wave Takari over.
Takari will come over and just sit down next to him with a mug in her hand.
You see one of those, probably already a little tipsy, looks over and says, "Ooh, and who's this?"
I'm Takari.
Potential future ruler of any land I take over.
Really?
No. Bop from the other table and is single.
Oh, single, aren't you? Well, today's my lucky day.
You have your audience, Takari. Ask away.
Yes, please do.
I just wanted to know where you stand with the current rulers and the old one.
Oh, well. Yeah, the old ruler was not a fun guy. He mostly hid away from us. The only thing he wanted from us was our gold.
Any idea why?
Because it's gold.
Because
Not
exactly,
gold.
because it's gold.
Why he was hiding from you guys.
Probably didn't want to deal with people. I don't know.
To extort the people, they're not exactly friendly either.
What was he like?
He was a dick. He was just mean to everyone that didn't support him, but he would talk friendly on those that did support him. He even caused I've seen him once come into a bar, talk to his followers, walked away, and then a fight ensued.
Amongst his...
No,
companions,
his followers started the fight.
Why would they start fight?
Because he was the ruler. I don't know what goes on I don't know what's going on in his pea brain of his.
Is it cult-like?
It's sort of cult-like, but I don't think they're devoting their lives to him.
Just his money.
Or they're
on
their blind
magic at all?
Their dumb blind support. What was that?
Has the king used any form of magic at all?
Oh,
recently?
no.
Just covering the basics.
I don't think he could practically defend himself with a dagger.
If you had your way, how would you see this unfold? Would you wish him harm?
I don't know. I mean, I would like this transaction to be over with so we can get fixed in a proper way. Unfortunately, the furball can't really do anything until she gets the crown.
And how do you feel about the Furbold?
They seem nice. Especially since they're devoting to the reconstruction. You should have seen this place. There wasn't a roof. But now there is a roof. Barely. You look up and see there's still, like, patches. There's still a few holes.
You've got skylights.
Yeah, they're only good when it's not raining.
That's fair. Their followers. Do they dress a certain way, or are they dressed better than everybody else? Or
they do look a little bit nicer. They mostly wear sort of a more reddish colored clothing. As for us, you can see we wear different colors, and basically they're fading.
Yeah.
But I think with the furbolgs, we would hopefully get back on our feet. Maybe as lucky as Noflia style.
Yeah, they seem to have it pretty good there.
Because word has had it that that a group of people run the town, and the town's getting back on its feet.
It's basically a lawless hellscape. I wouldn't make the journey. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're good people.
I hear they're very nice and friendly people.
Really? They welcome anyone?
Yeah. As
Yeah,
long as you're not planning to cause trouble. But that's just about it. Anywhere, really.
I see those kind of people, if they were here in Jesmium, things will probably be different. But then again, it wasn't completely abandoned, like Nofisa was.
That's kind of my fear. If a group like that came here, they could easily cause some sort of civil war.
Or they can help set things right.
Yeah.
It's all on the mindset.
How many followers would you say joined the king into the Lavar? Or the kind of numbers you think he may have?
I would say, it's less than half of the population here. So I would say, if we're talking about those that can fight back, we're talking, definitely less than 100.
Okay.
But he's got, if need be, he's got a small militia.
Yeah. Nobody's told us, but like, what were the numbers for the election? Like, was it a close, like 48-52, or like?
Oh no, it was
landslide.
It was a landslide.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Even on the revote, again, landslide.
Okay. You just don't have the fighting force.
Yeah. And we can't practically do anything until... The Furbolgs can't do anything until they get the crown.
That is true.
I mean,
Do the followers go with him everywhere, or do you think they're here now?
He's got followers on the road. He's got some followers here. He's got some back in his villa.
But the standing army is here.
He doesn't keep the army in one place. They just seem to travel within Jesmium. And if need be, he needed to call them all in one place. Well, that would be a deadly force.
Yeah. Does Jesmium have allies?
With the current ruler, no. But if we can, but I'm sure with the new rulers, we could definitely get some allies.
Okay.
We could build better relationships.
I recommend no police help if they do
Well,
need any allies.
they are right next to us, including. They are next to us, like Eshubia is, and Egron. So hopefully we can probably build some form of relationships there. Hugbear, is at this point that you feel something move in your bag.
I am going to look immediately.
You find a piece of paper that wasn't once there, marked with the symbol of you know who.
Cora or two S's?
No, of your shadow servers or whatever.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm not going to do anything about it here.
Okay, just so you know, you now.
Thank you.
You got to reply.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you for the conversation, Takari. Do you have everything?
Well, thank you for the free drinks and the lovely lady.
I mean, I can leave you here. I mean, if
No, that's okay. I'm good.
It's okay. I've been rejected before.
yeah, but
I'm sure you're very nice, but I'm not currently looking for anybody right now.
And that's totally understandable.
My family is pushing me to find somebody as well.
you don't have to tell all of it. Okay, let's go.
I'm just saying, my
No,
family.
but you don't have to. But
Again, Hugbear's having moments of, am I the only logical one here?
You know, in the back of my head, I think that often about myself.
So while this is...
When people be just giving out information without thinking about it. Oh, we're here to do this and this. Shush. Have some brain.
While this conversation is happening, okay, yes, go away.
I don't want to go away.
Wow. You asked us to play with you, Coonsy.
It's not you!
It's me. I've been rejected before. It's okay.
Dicks. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Sorry, something broke and something appeared when I shouldn't have and I had to fix it. I have to do it to you too. Okay. And while this conversation is happening, Bob, you're sitting at the table with Duggok watching Honora and Cora go at it with the dartboard. They both aren't really doing as well. Samantha, thank you for the raid with 8 people. Wow, second raid tonight. Well, Samantha, welcome in. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
A spooky raid.
Oh, we got a spooky raid. Gah! Well, hold on, everyone act scared. 1, 2, 3. Gah!
I don't know how to do it.
I'm terrified.
I don't know how to pretend scared.
Smithers!
So, hi everyone from Samantha's stream. Welcome in. My name is Kunzi. I'm a fellow guild member. These are my players that are active today, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. And so I hope you guys all stay or at least lurk. And once again, Samantha, I very much appreciate your support. Thank you again.
Hi.
And yeah, let's pick it back up. And yeah, so Bob, you're watching Cora and Nora just not doing so well at darts, but somehow Cora managed to get a victory. Going, hell yeah!
Been practicing.
Yeah.
Bob's gonna look at Duggok and be like, "What was Little Infinite like? Or not little Hugbear like?"
I was cute as a button.
What was Little Hugbear like?
Okay. Hugbear, a ghost that looked like a player starts to come out of your chest, and you manage to push it back into your body.
I will slap you. One time I mess up. One time.
You see, he looks this. Well,
I'm not tasty.
he was a scrawny kid initially, but then he grew up like a string bee and then filled out.
Accurate to life.
And he always beats you at things, huh?
No, I've beaten him in multiple things.
Not since I've known you. And she'll just go back to drinking her drink and sitting and waiting.
You're gonna start a fight. I'm gonna be totally unaware.
He just picks up the drink. You just hear. Now I remember why I don't like the guy as much. And so yeah, eventually Hugbear and Takari would presumably reform with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be very well liked, this former king.
Told you.
But he does have he does have allies. We're probably going to run into some on the road. And if we don't handle it quickly at the villa, there could be a revolt here. So, if we go to do this, we need to make sure we
have
get it done.
all the information that we need against them.
It didn't sound like this guy didn't have kids, so presumably he's not
any of
married.
that we know of. He didn't. There could always be that secret, mysterious child appear out of nowhere. Happened a few times in my family.
Well,
some of us were accidents.
Jeez.
happy
Some of us are
As my
just.
parents called it.
Some of us are shotgun babies. I'm gonna ask Duggok. Have you done any research on this guy? You know if he's got a significant other? Somebody we could hold hostage?
He just shrugs.
I think I heard his yelling.
You know about as much as I do. Maybe more. I didn't care what it was. I came for the top.
Back to the handsome brother. I'm gonna go to the bartender real quick. Just be like, hey, just out of curiosity, did the former king have like a maiden squeeze?
Oh, no. He was very much single.
Okay. I got that vibe when they said no kids and he's a king.
I'm not sure he was cursed, but somehow wherever he goes, the ladies go away.
They don't all have your good looks. And I'll walk away.
He's gonna start thinking you're hitting on him.
yeah.
It's gonna be choice.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah.
You do you, I'll do me, we'll do each other probably.
Probably.
Just out here bearing it up.
Alright, and eventually the night comes. These guys are still hanging around in the tavern.
Let's all go together to the palace. We got a place where they'll take care of us and probably feed us grapes on a vine. Could be doing that all night.
You hear Cora say, I agree. We don't want to repeat of Hestime, right, Takari? And looks over towards Takari. And even walks up to you and links arms with you.
Are y'all getting fed grapes at the other palaces? Because I never got any grapes.
I mean, if you wanted grapes, all you would have to do is ask.
Stop biting me,
Tasty human.
sir. Excuse, sir.
And you guys, do you guys make your way over to the
Yeah, we'll start heading over.
Yeah, as a group. And I'll ask Honora how their wear arthritis is doing. If they've got to take anything tonight.
Well, actually, tomorrow is the next phase, so I would have to drink it tomorrow during the day, because it only happens at night, but... So nothing to worry about right now.
Alright, well, when this thing happens tomorrow, you let me know and I'll be around.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, if I have to put you down, I have to put you down, but...
You see, that's what I thought.
I feel like it would be a mercy kill because it sounds like this thing hurts, but, you know. I could always just take the arm.
I don't think that's how curses work.
I also don't understand why remove curse won't work, but nobody's giving me answers.
It's a strange world.
Yeah. I know all magic. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. Still can't believe you rolled a nat 20 on that check. And you guys make your way to the palace. You get in, and it's clean looking. Once again, it looks either well kept or barely used. And you guys are shown to your rooms. So how do you guys want it to be bunked? So
Usually it's Cora and Hugbear together.
Duggok comes over and says, Duggok walks over and says, "Hey, why don't we crash together like we did in the old back then?"
I will not be your big spoon again.
Oh, come on.
Hugbear, what have you been doing in your past life?
It was for warmth. We would literally lived in a forest.
Don't tell me
sure.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, whatever. We're gonna need 2 beds pushed beside each other.
So, do you let him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure Cora's
Where's
gonna sleep.
Cora can find a place with the ladies.
I'll just what did you call
I mean, Takari's cool with anybody if they want. Or she's cool by her being herself.
Cora's gonna say, because the last place we were at, you went missing. I'm going to assure that you won't go missing again.
Well, Bob,
On purpose this time.
Bob was gonna suggest that maybe
Not an accident.
Honora and Bob should be in one room since Cora's kind of mad at them.
Okay, so yeah, Cora. So it'll be Hugbear, Duggok, Cora, Takari, then Honora, Bob. Okay.
Unless you want to sleep in the room with Duggok.
No.
Good night. She's gonna go in their room and shut the door.
Takari, you're single. You want to go?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, everybody have a good night.
All right, and so you guys,
Cora, you're married. Get out of here.
are you guys comfortably or uncomfortably get your long rest? So if you spent something, you can gather back.
And then Takari would probably be waiting up for Fiona.
As morning approaches, you guys aren't actually. Everyone except Bop make perception checks.
Why? You don't want me to freaking nat 20?
No, you'll see why.
Okay.
Oh, bad things are gonna happen to me.
Mine's just a 7.
Okay.
I've been kidnapped.
I quit! I quit tonight. Apparently something's broken.
Okay.
I had to get the... Okay, I'll take it.
Let me bring up something here. Hold on. Give me a sec
I
here.
don't like it when something happens to Mom.
Guess I had to be the one that the dice guys don't like today.
Apollo,
Oh, no, I want to see this one.
my love, go away.
There we go. That's right. There we go. Let me just do this. Okay. And actually, Takari, you would definitely get this. Hugbear, you don't hear this. Takari, you wake up to Cora rushing out of the bed and heading out the room as you come to an end what sounds like a scream.
Takari's gonna grab her stuff and bolt out the door.
You come in, Bop. You see, Bop, you wake up to Honora screaming, sounding like she's in pain. She's grabbing onto her shoulder.
She's gonna rush over and try to heal her because that's all she knows how to do.
Okay, so you try to cast a healing spell on it. Doesn't seem to be working. And she's just screaming like, "Why is it happening now? Ah!" And just in pain.
Want me to take the arm? You want me to take the arm? I'll take the arm.
You're not there.
She's gonna rush to the door to try to go and find everybody else.
As you rush to the door, Cora swings the doors open.
And right behind Cora is Takari.
And you look in to see Honora writhing in pain on the bed.
Can I, like, send message to either the furbolgs to say if there's a healer close by?
You can try.
Message is cantrip. Within 120 feet.
Yep, so you cast it. You try to connect to a Furbolg. What do you say?
Is there a healer nearby?
You get a reply from what sounds like to be the voice of Heltra saying, yeah, we do have clerics. What happened? What's going on? What was that scream?
We're about to be there on.
Where are Friday?
We're on our way. Just that's all that she's saying.
Well, okay, I will send one towards the direction, and that's the last thing you hear.
Bob's gonna go find Hugbear since he's not there yet.
Okay, so you go off and to run to Hugbear. You open the door. You find the two sort of like embracing each other, sort of like in a similar way of trying to keep warmth.
She's gonna look at them funny for like a half a second.
Yeah, you see the Hugbear.
And then, Hugbear, something's wrong with Honora, and yell as loud as she can.
What's new?
She's screaming and she needs help.
She said that wasn't until tomorrow.
I don't know.
Did you try healing her?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, God damn it! All right.
Get up.
I can't do it. Okay.
I don't just come with me.
All right, I get up.
And you see in the room, Nora just looks at us. Takari, please do something! Ah!
What do you want me to do?
Something!
Can I cast Goodberry and just like throw him at her face?
She's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Alright, so you cast it. Okay. Yeah. So you cast it. You feel like it doesn't look like you healed something. But you feel like she does look like whatever damage she took. It probably wasn't physical damage. Okay, so heal. Okay, so you heal 19, and yeah, she does look like she was healed, but probably not physically.
Okay. And then she's gonna kind of get her up over her shoulder if I can, to try to go towards either a healer or somebody.
As you're propping her up, you see a cleric runs in and says, a human walks in and says, I was needed for something?
Yes. Help. And she'll point towards Honora.
Okay.
Help me.
He walks over and says, okay, I can, thank you, I'll take her from here. Please leave and close the door behind you.
No.
Do you do so?
Are we back yet?
Am I back yet?
You guys come out to the healer running into the room.
Well, if I heard him say that, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, we kind of have.
Look, I understand you're worried about her, but I need to figure out. I need to know what's going on.
That's fine. We can do that with the door open.
We'll stay back outside the door, but we can't leave. We don't separate.
Fine, but if you know anything, tell me.
Yeah, there's a big old curse right there on her chest.
He looks and pulls over the shirt down. You see this. He's showing her shoulder. You see the curse mark on it. Okay. I don't know much about curses, but I think for now we need to. We need to have her. We need to have her. We need to put her out. We need to put her out.
Takari, you have that sleep thing, don't you? You were threatening me with.
Wait, elves are resistant to being asleep.
That's right. So,
but not with like a potion, right? was like sleep magic, I think. I don't know, I've never tried.
I just know that elves can't be put to sleep.
Magically can't be put to sleep. Okay, that's right. And so, you go to you come to realize, yeah, no, these elves, you can't put her to sleep.
How silly of me! I know all magic. I knew that. But...
Oh wait.
Eventually, you guys wait. Eventually, a servant comes up to you and says, while she's being looked at, we have breakfast made. If anyone's interested.
Yeah, I guess.
I still think someone should stay with Honora.
Hugbear, you're the strongest.
You see here Cora say, I will stay, I will watch over her.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll come back after breakfast and check.
Okay.
We'll bring you a plate too.
Yeah.
If he could.
I'm going to look at this Dr. Cleric who just came in, and I'm going to say, this is my party. This is my gang. If anything happens to them, I'm coming for you.
I promise you nothing bad will happen.
Good enough for me. And I said, Cora, stab him if he does anything to hurt Honora.
What?
And I'll turn around and I'll leave.
You see Cora shakes her head. Will do.
At this point, Takari will be looking for her cat if he got in somehow.
You see a cat is slowly walking because it probably was just waiting because of all the screams.
Yeah. She'll probably be conversing with him, trying to get any information that he picked up, and eating too.
And you basically get the same information as you got from the tavern.
What's for breakfast, Guernsey?
You see, indeed, what is for breakfast?
What's the landscape of Jesmium? Are they farmland? What are they doing?
How about this? Who wants to roll percentile dice for me?
I think Hugbear should because my rolls are terrible.
All right.
Ditto.
15. Hugbear, you recognize that these are pancakes and waffles, but what makes them different is that they have brown spots on them.
Chocolate chip!
What is chocolate?
It's sweet.
No.
Candy.
Yep. I was told not to have that before lunch, but this is okay?
Yes.
I mean, my body is a temple. I probably...
Hugbear, roll for taste.
What is that? I think a D20.
Just a D20.
Yeah, baby.
These are good. These are good.
My body is a temple.
And you see
Makes a mental note to get some chocolate before they go home.
you see that Laura sits and says, "Yes, chocolate is rare here, but in my homeland it's a common spice or sweet, as you call it."
Chocolate is no spice.
If you bring this to Nofli Asylum, I'm sure they'll pay a hefty price.
I will keep that in mind.
Like, you could probably have a statue built in your image in Nofli Asylum if you bring them chocolate.
I'm not sure you know, but chocolate melts when exposed to sunlight. if you take a mold made out of chocolate, you take it out to the sun, eventually it'll melt.
So we should build an underground tunnel from here to Noflius Isle.
Well, no, you can transport it and it'll be fine. It's just that it can't be directly exposed to sunlight.
I'll get my top people on this.
Yeah, every now you still hear like muffled screams as like it's mostly just the screams are about from the like you know how like how noise bounces off of walls. It's mostly that's just what you hear. You're just hearing the screams of the echoes, yeah, reverberating off the walls.
Maybe we should have closed that door. It's really fucking with my breakfast.
Bob's gonna eat like one singular pancake. Sad.
And eventually,
She's worried.
Takari is actually putting some on a plate for Cora.
Yeah, and as you guys are eating, you stop hearing the screams.
Either they're dead or they're feeling better. Can you do that message thing again?
I'm gonna go check.
You can do that, but you don't have to go all the way. You can just be like.
I could, but I'm bringing Cora some food.
Alright, we'll wait.
Eventually,
Takari is actually bringing a plate to Cora.
Yep. Okay, so Takari, as you bring your plate up, you run into the cleric, and you see she goes, "Oh, hi. You are one of Honora's friend."
Yeah, I'm Takari.
Hi.
How's she?
Well, she passed out eventually, but for now she's stable. But she seems better now. But I've never seen something to what she has. I've never seen something like that.
Not many of us know a bunch about it. Although it can't be removed from just simple remove curses spells.
Have you tried that?
I've tried.
And it didn't work?
It didn't work. At least not for me, anyway.
That's weird. It should have worked.
Well, I'm gonna go. Was the other one still with her?
Yeah, she's still with them. Yeah. You can go in and do your business. I mean, it is your companion after all. And
Thank you.
And she just walks. She walks away. For now, I recommend she just rests.
Understandable. And she'll lightly knock on the door before entering to get Cora's attention.
Cora says, "Oh, thank you." Yeah, she just eventually passed out, but that healer managed to keep her
Keep her alive?
Yeah. So, she's not dead yet, but she's fine, and that's what matters. You can.
Takari will hand over the plate of waffles or pancakes.
Yep, and you hand it over. You get a sense that Cora's kind of gone into like mother mode, and so that's like Cora has gone into mother mode.
You need to eat too.
I know, but it's you know when someone is.
She's asleep right now. You need to take care of yourself too.
Okay, well, whatever you guys are going,
We'll let you know.
I'll stay behind until she wakes up.
Okay. We'll let you know before we go.
Okay.
But you need to eat.
I will. And she takes the plate and just as soon as you know you're still looking at her, she does take a bite out of the food.
Let us know if anything changes, or her condition worsens.
Will do. I'll make sure you guys are aware.
And get some rest too.
Will do. And you leave the room. Let's take a break here.
Thank you.
Yep. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and we'll come back and pick things up from here. Let's pick up from where we left off. And so, Takari, you're walking out of Honora's room as Honora's unconscious after some fun events this morning, and Cora's also left there to watch over her.
Yeah, she'll probably meet up with Hugbear and Bop. If they're still in the dining hall.
My body is a crumble.
Yep, he's...
My body.
Hey,
yeah, you see Hugbear still going at it, and you see Duggok has at this point joined into the chorus and is also munching down.
Bob's just kind of watching them, like with a weird, like, she's since pushed her plate of just like a little bit away because it's just so much.
You've lost your appetite from watching this monstrosity.
It's just so much.
But who's had more, me or Duggok?
Are y'all racing?
It's just another challenge.
Yeah,
because we're both men sitting beside
make
each
a
other.
Constitution check.
It's all right. It's okay.
All right, so you rolled a 15. He rolled a 19.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
He got a little more in.
My body is a temple. I've never had chocolate before.
And you hear Duggok just goes, "I'm in."
I didn't know this was a competition.
that he is lactose intolerant.
Find out he's diabetic. He just shits the rest of the campaign.
Oh. Damn.
Every few, every 100 feet, we have to stop so that Hugbear can run off into the woods for a little while.
Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes, multiple times.
Everywhere, all over the woods.
But yeah, Takari, that is the scene you walk back to as you see Duggok celebrating and Bob just like, what the hell is going on?
Takari also has that face like, what did I just walk back into? Like, okay. And then she'll let Hugbear and Bob know that Honora is gonna be okay.
I love how we just assume Duggok just doesn't care.
he looks to be more focused on his victory at the current moment.
Oh, they'll be fine.
For now, at least.
Is Cora gonna stay with her today?
Yeah. Kara's gonna stay with her.
The three of us, four of us, I guess, ready to fight an army.
We're not fighting just yet. We're trying to get the ex-king's side of the story too.
Oh no, I understand that, but to get to him, we're going to probably have to go through his army.
Are we the only ones in the room?
Yeah. Eventually, Lord Aurora seeing like the scene going on between Hugbear and Duggok just decides to leave.
Yeah.
And while she left Bob, she goes to and says, just so you know, my daughter will be meeting you guys at the camp.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, and just keep an eye on her, and walks away. And walked away at that point, so...
We're good at that.
Oh my god.
Never lost a princess.
But Hugbear, you didn't hear that. You were too busy eating.
I know, but my headcanon was, like, just so you know, those pancakes were for everyone.
Oh no!
You thought you were gonna get the finger wag? It's just like, now Hugbear.
I mean, at this point, any leader, any cook worth their salt would have seen those two big old boys and been like, I gotta make more. I'm sorry. And if they didn't, that is their fault.
But somehow there was plenty. But yeah, Duggok says, I'm ready to go kill him whenever you guys are.
Bob will tell Takari and everyone that the princess will be joining us.
At the battering ram?
At the camp, yes. She's gonna come with us.
How is she getting there?
Mm.
She doesn't want to be escorted by us?
Mm-mm.
Is she getting escorted by somebody else?
Mm.
Sounds hella dangerous.
Bob, you remember that Laura said that Helichus will be meeting you guys.
Yeah, she's gonna meet us at the camp.
I'm just curious how they're getting there.
I didn't ask questions. I was too busy watching you eat a table full of food.
You see, Duggok goes, yeah, you are a bit distracting.
I was preparing my body for the day's journey.
The both of you ate a table full of food.
Okay, we just lost a princess like 3 days ago. I thought maybe we'd want to keep an eye on this
A week
one.
ago.
Well, technically we didn't lose her. She went off before we even knew about it.
Okay.
You guys
This
left
one-
me!
this one-
Not you, this one.
This one is gonna potentially get kidnapped on the way.
So maybe we should leave to try to catch up with her?
Yeah, probably.
Can you ride?
Can I see the queen in here?
No, she's gone.
She left. I've had sugar.
I mean, we travel pretty quickly. Maybe we'll catch up.
Okay. Can I take the bird? Can I take Mike?
Yeah. They aren't fully trained, really, but
I'll ask him nicely.
yeah. I see no reason why not. We'll leave this other one here for Cora in case they wish to join us.
Alright, so you guys get to the stables. Hugbear, presuming you get on your war horse. Takari's get on your usual horse. Bop, as you get on the one bird, the other one is like trying to walk beside him, but it's like stopped by the rope that's kept in there. It's like trying to yank itself from it.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And tell him, you're gonna wait here for our other friend so that you can tell her where we're going, okay?
Okay. Where are you going?
We're gonna go to a camp
Southeast.
southeast of the city to meet up with the princess of this town to go and talk to the former leader.
Southeast. Gotcha.
Okay? So she's gonna come out for you later.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Mike, don't die out there. I'm not. Can you cast on multiple creatures, or is it just on one?
It doesn't say if it's
It just says
on
verbally
one.
communicate with beasts for the duration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's all you just hear. And he says, Mike, don't get yourself hurt.
And it's for 10 minutes.
Okay. Eventually that. Okay. Communicate with beasts. Okay, so. And you hear Mike, who's underneath you, says. And he says, "Don't worry, Frank. I'll be fine."
I also decided while we were not playing like all this last week that Scoliosis' horse's name is still Frank, but she's gonna start calling him Frank 1.
Frank 1. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, Frank and Frank 1. Okay. Alright, and you guys prepare to head off. I need Bob to make an animal handling check.
Bob will do that. Bob is
Well,
really
hold on,
good at
before
animal
you...
handling. I did it!
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to use an inspiration. What do you want to do now? What were you going to say?
Is using speak with animals can potentially persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you.
If you're using...
Like, don't throw me.
If...
Can I have advantage since I'm using speak with animals?
Yes, you have advantage, so do another roll before you spend inspiration. Okay, now do you want to spend your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. Whose phone is going off?
Fine.
How dare you? Okay.
You have mail.
You got hate mail. 18. Yeah, you're able to ride with this bird.
While we're riding, she's just going to be silent and go check on her pizza.
Okay, so Bob goes into silent mode, and
Pizza checking mode. Pizza checking.
yep, you guys start to make your journey. You guys are told that, so right now it's about 10:30 in the morning. You guys are told it's gonna take, Hugbear, remind me, how much faster do you make other people?
Class features. Whether mounted or on foot, your travel pace is doubled, as is the travel pace of up to 10 companions while they're within 60 feet of you
Okay.
and not incapacitated.
Okay, so you're told this journey will take about, like 6 hours, but you guys will be able to do it in, but basically 3 for you guys.
Sick, we're so fast.
Yeah, so what would be about mid-afternoon will be early afternoon for you guys. And yeah, you guys just ride on. Nothing happens during the 3 hours. You get to what looks like the camp, and you see a familiar. Fuck. I'm trying to remember which one I say. Which one's the lighter skinned? You see Helitris at the camp. You see she's putting on what looks to be armor sorts.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go over that way.
All right.
Takari will follow.
Yep, and presuming Bop in silent mode will also follow.
I told you the pizza oven for traveling is just not a good. Whatever. You do your thing.
Bop just shrugs. And yeah, and Duggok would also join you guys, and yeah, you guys make it into the camp.
Hey, Elitris.
Oh, hello everyone. I didn't expect you to get to you so soon.
We're remarkably quick. How did you get here?
I traveled on a horse.
And nobody stopped you.
No.
Sorry, I heard that the former king had troops everywhere between here and there.
We got lucky.
Okay, well, maybe next time, travel, group, us, could have.
Oh, I'll
Don't mind him.
I will try not to. She points over and says, "Well, you see that big stone wood building over there?" And she points over towards an opening, and you see, make a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah, if you're looking towards where she's pointing.
Okay.
See nothing.
Okay, waiting on Takari.
It's loading.
It's thinking.
Hey,
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, baby.
Hey, you said it.
You got it.
You got the dirty 20. Hugbear, kind of hard to tell. As for Bop and Takari, you do see a big structure beyond you do see what looks to be a villa of sorts. So it's like there's a main building, and it's just surrounded by like a small castle wall of its own. And she goes, that is where Valsis is staying.
You said there's a castle wall. Does this thing go... I guess I'll ask. Does this go all the way around?
Yes, it goes all the way around.
How do we get in?
Well, as far as I know, there's only one entrance, and it's the big door in front of it.
Probably heavily guarded.
And locked. That's why we built that. And points over, and you see a ram. It's on wheels, and you see it's like one of those rams where it's on wheels, has a roof on top of it, so to protect people from incoming projectiles. And you see the ram is just a log on chains, a giant tree log on chains.
We're waiting for us to have conversation with the king, right?
Yep, we're gonna make one less attempt to peacefully do this, and if he refuses, we'll knock on the door with that. But don't expect any friendly people when we do that.
Could you, write us like a note saying that the four of us are your emissaries for one last try of peace? And the four of us will go because then he won't feel as threatened because he doesn't know us.
I need.
Maybe?
You want the four of you to go out by yourselves.
Yep.
Yes, like envoys.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I would like to see the old man piss himself. But if you want the four of you to go on yourselves, go ahead. Just give me a minute.
If we do not succeed with talking, then you have every right to take what was given to you.
Yeah. Well, I know Takari, right?
Yes.
You were able to message me earlier, right?
I messaged somebody, yes.
Do you think you can, once you figure out what's going on, if he's refusing to cooperate or he is going to cooperate, message me again and let me know.
Will do.
Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me write something up. Just to give you to say that you four are hired by us, and well, good luck. And so you will walk over towards one of the tents and begins to just walks into one of the tents.
Do you have a range on that thing that you do, that walkie, pointy, talkie thing?
I just have to be in with 120 feet.
Is that
The person that I'm sending the message to.
If we were at the wall, would we be 120 feet away? Kunzi?
Make another perception check, Takari. And if Hugbear, yeah. And Hugbear, since you know all magic, if you want to do it as well, you can go ahead.
Thanks, bud. Nat 20, baby.
24!
Ooh!
I think they know.
Yeah, you can tell you will be within range.
Okay.
Hugbear, you turn around, you get a little bit of a jump scare because suddenly there's a building there. But yeah, you can. Now you realize, oh, there's a building there. Oh, it's totally within range. Oh, I know magic.
Oh, I know
Those things
magic.
happen. I was thinking about chocolate earlier. How tall are these walls?
They're tall. They're at least 100 feet tall.
Oh shoot!
He's not looking to get. He definitely doesn't look like to be wanted to be raided.
Yeah, dang.
And you can tell this villa is probably kept more intact than the palace, despite the palace looking nicer and, like I said, probably not used at all.
Question: did we take a long rest before we
Yes,
got
you did.
here?
Yes, you did. Your long rest ended, and then you woke up to Honora screaming.
So I
Yes, you
Okay.
did. You did get your long rest. When the
And then you
eight,
use a spell to heal.
But
Yeah.
then you use one. You use one spell.
yeah, you used one spell, and I think Bob used one spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And so eventually, Hell just comes back out with a piece of paper and hands it to Takari.
Thank you. Well, let you know. I will let you know if anything changes.
Bob, do you want to be the emissary? You want me to just throw you over the wall?
I mean,
Who goes there?
we can all-
Bonk!
I think we can all walk in.
All right.
Takari will start heading up to the gated door.
Well,
Okay.
if it goes south and you think something bad's gonna happen, you can always throw me out of the wall.
Alright. And so you guys ride your way over to the main door of the keep, and as you, I guess, approach, you see archers come out and draw their bows, and they aim.
Takari will have her hands up.
Yep, and hear a voice say, "Hold!" And you see two figures walk out. Before we do, I need Hugbear to make a history check for me.
I'll bring my pizza.
19.
Almost as good as I could possibly do.
Yep. One of the figures you see is a smaller looking male Wang T.
Oh yeah.
You see, it looks to be in nicer clothing, so you can probably tell this is Zalzis. And then you see walking out a bigger looking male Goliath, looking to stand around 6'4". Hugbear, you recognize this guy. You recognize him as Varadeth. Varadeth Stonecaller.
Stone collar.
Stonecaller, yeah. Yeah, I can if you want me, I can post the name in the chat so you can get a better spelling of it.
I'm good. Varudeth Stone collar.
Yep, Varadath Stonecaller.
Doth.
Yeah, D-A-T-H.
Gotcha.
And you can probably tell that he is probably hired to be his bodyguard.
Well,
And he,
Right.
I'll.
Takari, with her hands up, would be like, "We come as envoys. We just want to talk. That's it."
Just give me a second here. I'm just gonna send Infinite here a message, giving me a little more detail.
perfect. Thank you. Because let me tell you right now, if his name was Varudeth, we would be killing this man. But you're lucky it's Varudoth.
Vardoth, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Alright, and you see, Zhao says, you see the Wayne T speaks up and says, "Why do you four bother me? I don't know you."
We just here to talk.
You're with the Furbolgs, aren't you? Look, I told you I am not giving this up.
We're not with anyone. We were hired to be negotiators for your issue.
We're
We
just here
have-
to talk.
We have no stake either way. And we would love to come inside and speak with you and get your side of everything.
Alright, well, let me tell you the same thing I told them. Fuck off.
That's not nice.
I completely ignore this.
Can I cast suggestion
On who?
on the king?
Okay, is there a save?
With save 13.
Okay.
I get rid of that. I got rid of that. God dang it.
$14.
A 14?
A 14.
God dang. Can I spend my last inspo to make you roll that, please?
You could.
Okay.
Natural 19.
God damn it!
Do you... Which one do you want me to keep?
The 14.
Yep, so, yeah, so you try to cast this spell. What do you do? What do you say?
We're just here to talk. We want to get all the sides of the story before we decide anything. Wouldn't that be more helpful as a ruler?
You see, he shakes his head a little bit and says, "Were you trying to cast a spell on me? You tried to cast a spell on me, didn't you?" He turns towards his life and says, "Did you see that?" And he says, "Yes, I did see that."
Do I know of anything between Duggok and this guy that would make me think, things are gonna go south? Like, were they like bitter enemies or like?
They did not like each other.
Well, we don't like each other, but we're getting along. Like, you know what I mean? Like me and
Your
Duggok.
your relationship with Duggok is more intact. It's more you guys are more of a competitive nature, whereas these guys are just, they don't like each other.
Okay. I'm gonna make a point of like kind of standing in front of Duggok, and I'm going to totally ignore this Shuanti, and I'm just gonna say, it's good to see more of the clan survived. Did you get out before the ambush?
You see the still guy just looks at you for a second. Wait. Hugbear?
Yeah.
Wow. It has been a while.
It's time being kind to you.
Yeah, I've been mostly sticking with this. I've been sticking with the current ruler. For a very long time. He's kept me alive.
He's kept you alive? Or just well fed?
Yeah. Well, so far, he's been paying me, so...
There's that, yeah. I know that feeling. I did that for quite some time after the ambush.
Hugbear, here behind you. Oh, I recognize you.
Uh-oh.
Unless you want to fight the both of us, you just calm down.
But what do you mean? I just see Duggok says that, confused.
We're not here to hurt anybody.
I may not like the king, but I don't trust that one. And you see the song guy goes, "Same thing to you, asshole."
Yeah. It's so weird when I'm the one who's not throwing a temper tantrum.
For once, Hugbear looks to be the normal one.
Is this what I'm like all the time as I turn to Pop and Takari? It's like, is this me in most situations? I apologize. This is insufferable. Yeah, we'd rather not fight, and I'd certainly hate to see either one of you hurt on the battlefield today.
And you see Wayne, and hear the Wayne say, "Well, if you wish to be no fight, turn around, leave, don't come back."
Why don't we talk as rulers then?
What are you, some royalty? What royalty
Yes,
are you?
I am Takari Elwig from Hestein, daughter of Lewin and Hekakra Elwig.
We're like the rulers of No Fleece Isle.
And I'm Bop.
The most badass murderess I've ever met.
Make a deception check.
I've seen that they've got the final blow on some enemies. It's not horrible.
Do I have to make one as well?
You're not lying.
You make a persuasion check.
I mean, you are the Princess of Hestein. That's not a lie.
Yeah, so that's why I said persuasion. Okay. You can now see he's kind of slid over. He's kind of taken half a step away from Bob, and he looks towards Takari and says, "Oh, so why would Hestein be involved?"
Well, we're helping out No Flea Style.
What is happening? Why is everyone teaming up on me? What did I do?
That's why we're just here to talk.
Very recently, we started to put in a democratic system into Ashubia. We heard that they were doing it over here. We just wanted to see the process continue. You know, this seems to be a good system. You know,
but my family has ruled Jesmium my family has ruled this kingdom for a very long time, and it doesn't deserve to be ripped out of my hands to some outsiders.
What have you done for the country?
I've done what I think was right.
Yeah. Actually, the king's son is now the ruler of Ashubia through democratic means.
Oh, his son? Well, that country's gonna fall apart in 2 seconds.
Not with my eldest brother helping him.
Again, what is Hestein doing in other people's business?
Stop giving information away. I had to cough. So much dust and hot air.
It's a point to make allies with other countries. Even sending your own children to be the ones to do the envoys for you.
I'm going to ignore this man again and talk straight to Veridov. You saw what the election was. It was a landslide. This man is not going to remain king.
But I've been hired to protect him.
Let me tell you how. There are 3 kingdoms behind me. 1 that I own, and 2 I have strong alliances with. You would never go hungry again. They have these things called pancakes with chocolate chips. It's fucking incredible. I'm telling you right now, you will have work to the end of your days. I built a forge out of fucking mythical beasts. You need to see this thing.
Make a persuasion check.
We're now trying to steal his bodyguard.
Hey, better with us than with King.
Persuasion's not good. I'll re-roll on, let's see, who gave me... You know what, this one is going to be from CrazyBlueKat. Okay, so this is our fight to fight. That's a little bit better.
Okay. You don't see a reaction, but make an insight check.
+1. You know what? Maybe I'll use this one from Lynova.
Anything but a 1. Ooh,
Oh, damn.
dirty 20. You can tell that you can tell that he's not against it.
Like I said, you'll have work to the end of your days. This is a losing battle, or at least not the side you want to be on.
You see the Wayne T gets in between you and says, "How dare you try to talk to my bodyguard? He's mine, much like this kingdom is mine.
Was yours.
Still is! I still have the crown! It's mine!"
Well,
A crown is just a symbol.
I look to
You see the way he laughs. You think any other kingdoms will take them seriously when they don't see the crown?
no, Pleasile did.
Norfolkside was a shitty place.
yeah, I'm gonna look at Veridoth again. I'm gonna say, what would we do to leaders who treated their people poorly and took all the spoils for themselves?
If only I wasn't paid by him.
Bob's
I
gonna
understand,
nudge
Armin.
Takari. Bob's gonna nudge Takari and say, maybe it's time to send a message.
Oh, you want to send a message? I'll send a message. Men, if they're not gone, kill them. And yeah. What are you guys gonna do?
Hold on.
Bob's gonna pull out her stick.
I am dashing at the man and going for his neck.
He's on the castle. He's on the castle wall.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were like talking. Like,
Yeah,
I thought he came to talk
Oh
to
yeah.
us.
Oh yeah. They were talking for the castle wall.
Oh, fuck. I thought he came out to greet us.
Nope.
He was like, go away, you stupid king.
Now go away before I mock you. Before I mock you a second time.
Martin, you did
Sorry.
direction.
He's Frenching us. My bad. I thought we were a bit closer to this guy. Okay.
No, you're good.
Nope, he done made me mad. He done
All right.
made
You
a
see the
Bobby
archers
mad.
start to really aim at you guys. What do you do?
Takari's gonna send a message to
I turn my back and start walking.
Leora and tell her that it's not working, so come on.
All right. Sending the ram. Yeah, you get the reply saying you get that reply. And yeah, Hugbear, you just walk away.
I start walking, yeah.
Bob is going to cast Earth Tremor
Okay.
at the castle wall.
Okay. Let me just take a look at the spell here.
As I walk away from the explosion of rubble, like
Here,
a
I'll,
cool guy.
Where
I'll
on?
put it in the thing.
Yeah, this could be badass.
You cause a tremor in the ground within range. In the ground. Okay, within range.
But like directly underneath the castle wall, like at the base of the castle wall.
Okay.
She's trying to mess up the archers.
All right. So these guys
Like,
gotta make some dex saves.
that should be. I didn't mean to cast it twice.
It's okay. I'll take the first one. So what is the range?
13.
Is the range just saying 10 feet? How far away can you cast it? And also, which side? Which side? Because you got two archers on each side of the double door.
It is only 10 feet, so she's gonna have to move closer. I don't know how far they were though. They went up to the door. They went as close as they could.
Yeah, they're on the castle walls, way high above you.
Yeah, but like we were, how far away from the wall did we get?
How far close did you get?
Does anybody know?
I thought we got through the gate.
No, you
No.
guys were
Or we got
outside.
to the gate.
Yeah, you got to the gate, but of course,
We were-
right next to the gate, or
Sure.
okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you guys were right at the gate.
So we're right in front of the gate. She's gonna do it. How about the ones on the left side?
Okay. So we gotta do two dexterity saves. Let me just do some there. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So one. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Save DC is 13.
Yep.
We see one of the archers is immediately one of the archers actually stumbles. You see he stumbles and you see him fall backwards away from the wall. And you hear, ah! And as he rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh no.
And then the other one manages to stay on attack, but if he attacks, he'll have disadvantage.
Okay.
I would also like to cast Magic Circle around Hugbear, Bob, and I.
Okay, what does that do?
I can post it. No.
Hugbear. Take a chance to rage before actual combat starts. What?
You create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot cylinder magical energy center on a point of ground you can see within range. Going once appear, choose following types of creatures. The circle affects creatures of the type. Creatures can't really. The creature can't. Okay. So basically, you save yourselves from any specific type of creature. So basically, either celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
I don't know what you got, so.
Okay, so you just throw it up there, and you just protect. You guys protect, and you basically protect your party.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as the tremors go off, I'll rage because I know that battle's coming.
Okay.
Is Duggok doing anything?
The Duggok is like he really wants to fight, but is holding back because everyone's walking away. But he's trying his best to hold it back.
And I guess we'll move out of the way of the battering ram too.
Oh wait, okay, I'll give it to you saying you used holy water this time around.
Oh, was that a component?
It says holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least 100 gold piece, which the spell consumes. But I'll say you used holy water this time around, since neither of us knew.
Okay.
Takari, do what I do. Just have a random thing in your pocket that says components. Like legit, I have a pouch that says components. I have no idea what's in it. It's just stuff I need.
It's just stuff you need.
I'm gonna need the pouch then when we get to a town.
You see the archers are just. You see. Give me a second. Let me do some rolls here. Okay, and then let me do this. And this.
Right?
I'll buy you one.
Okay. Yeah. Basically that earth tremor and the magic circle comes out, they get thrown off a little bit, especially the one that was hit by the earth tremor that had to roll disadvantage. They rolled well, and the arrows are just going in different directions. But you guys, I'll say you guys with how the rolls just went, you guys successfully get it out there without getting hurt. You guys make it back to the camp and you see, excuse me, something got in my throat. You see that Helitress, is staying out there. She's got her armor ready full intact. She's tightening her, looks to be a short sword by her side, and she goes, I guess we're going in then?
Yep.
Alright.
He was very mean.
Alright, well, the ram's gonna need some help being pushed. It's a heavy thing.
I look at my buddy Duggok and like, I guess we got that.
Let's go push it. And so you guys got on the ram and make
the war.
You make an athletics check. Both of you make athletics checks. Your rage is gone since you didn't attack anything.
Bob's gonna get back on
just the 11. I guess I'll re-roll that because we're doing a war thing.
Okay, so you guys.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Let us be serial.
Okay, so you're spending an inspiration point.
Yeah. Do you want me to re-roll or just take that 18 or?
Yeah, I'll give you that 18 for this one.
Cool. Thank you.
And he's gonna roll. Okay, and both of you managed to push. Both of you managed to push it. You look like you're getting more of the effort. You probably look over and see Duggok is trying his best. He rolled a 12. And he has a plus 9.
I guess Hugbear won this one.
And so yeah, you guys push the ram, and you guys are under a roof, so you guys will be protected. What are Takari and Bop? How are you guys walking?
Takari's probably standing next to Lord, readying her bow.
Yep. By the time you guys get back and start pushing it, you guys are getting close to the door. You see their archers getting up there. You see there again 4 archers, getting ready to fight. I'm gonna switch over the music very quickly. There we go. Okay, so without clicking any tokens, because I don't have a battle map for this, we're gonna go based on the head because this is a simple situation. I need everyone to roll initiative. But don't tell me what you roll yet, because there's gonna be some organizing here.
Don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, bloody bitch.
Okay. And then let me just do this. This is for the ram. And this is for the enemy soldiers. Okay.
No.
Alright, so.
My cat is playing with a hair tie, and I just saw her run into my desk.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so. 25. Okay, so 25 to 20.
24.
22.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, you got 22.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
So Hugbear, 24. Takari, 22. Oh yeah, Duggok got a dirty 20.
Nice.
And then let's see, 20 to 15. Okay,
Bob?
so.
Bob? What are you doing, Bob? Bob?
Okay.
Bob got a 4.
Okay,
I've got a 4!
15, okay, okay, so you got a 4. So then I'll say, no, ram, 10, and then pop, with a 4. Okay, alright. And so here's the scenario. You guys are at the castle wall, you guys are pushing the ram. You guys are pushing the ram over towards the door. You get it in position. And, yeah, to start us off, Hugbear on the ram. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna start pulling it back. You said this thing's on a swing. And I'll wait for Duggok so we can both push at the same time.
Okay, so I'll say you guys, so I'll say for this turn, so are we agree for this and that for you, that you, Duggok, and the soldiers of the ram are spending your turn firing the ram onto the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So the ram does have an attack. Just let me re-find it here. I thought I wrote it down. Okay. Roll a d20 and add 8 to it.
Okay. $19 then.
19 is going to hit. So roll 3d10. So the wooden door, you pull back, and the door takes a... The wooden door held by metal is probably barred. It takes a good hit, taking 11 points of damage. Okay, and so you spend your turn. You, Duggok, and the rest of the soldiers on the ram spend your turn using the ram.
Yeah, if I can talk at all, I would tell somebody to set the door on fire to weaken it.
Okay, so
Because it's made of wood as well, right?
I can say that's your free action.
Cool.
All right. So next up is Takari. As you the ramming the door, you see soldiers are starting to aim, trying to find a place to where they can hit them, but they see a roof. You see there's 2 soldiers on your left, and there's 2 soldiers on your right. So there's 4 soldiers total. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
We're gonna cast. No. Yeah, we're just gonna cast Firebolt at the door.
All right.
Sick.
Roll to hit. Roll to attack.
I don't know what I clicked, but something happened.
And we'll give. You clicked on. We'll give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Eh.
All right. So you look at the fire. You see. You take your after hearing Hugbear's request to set the door on fire.
I had twice. Why did
It rolled once.
I rolled once?
Oh no! It rolled the second time. For the
Yeah, I was like.
Oh wait, no. Here's the second time.
I was like.
You only get one, right?
I think so. Yeah.
How about this? Roll a percentile, but pick high or low.
It's fair. It's very fair.
Because I would hate to see a natural 20 go to waste because you actually clicked twice. So I'll give it the opportunity to be used. So pick high or low, and then roll percentile dice.
High, and you wanted
Roll D100.
roll one.
Roll 1D100.
It'll roll 2, but...
Oh,
You do not get the critical.
we tried.
I said high.
Yeah, that was 19.
And you rolled low.
I would be up in the 100, or like the...
51 to 100 is high.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Yeah, so
We tried.
yeah, so I gave it the opportunity to be used. So
Yeah. Yep.
so unfortunately you miss it. You hit the stone wall beside it.
Well.
So that's your action.
Yeah, that's my turn then.
Okay. Here, Duggok spent his turn helping with the ram. It is now the soldier's turn. Aiming at you guys. Two of them are gonna go towards. I'm gonna say two of them try to fire at the roof, and then two of them will try to aim at the roof. Let me do that first to try to weaken it and break it down. Let me do that first. So let's see, first one. What is your AC? It hits and does 8 points of damage. Right? Yep, because it added that. And then the second. There we go. The second attack on the ram also hits for 10 points of damage, so 18 has 18. I'll tell you, this has 100 hit points. The ram has 100 hit points, and it just took 18 piercing.
Okay.
So 82 left. Okay, and now these next two are going to be towards Takari for firing a firebolt at it. Natural 20.
If you have inspiration, you can
No, I
mark
don't.
her. As if you do. Oh no!
You-
You're dead.
Can I burn an inspiration
Um.
to try to save Takari?
With like a push. No, watch out, my friend.
I would say because the rule wasn't established, yes, go ahead. But from here on, I think
Now on, no.
from now on, the only people that can use inspiration to re-roll something if it affects them.
Okay, well I'm gonna use an inspiration
Yeah, so-
for you to re-roll,
Yeah, for this
From
instance,
Cat.
for this instance, I'll do it again.
and that inspiration was from Cat. So yeah.
Okay. 9 to hit.
No.
Okay, so it looks like it's gonna hit, but then this arrow just goes just for some reason just falls.
I helped.
Thank you.
And for
Thank you.
the second arrow,
You almost dying.
13 to hit.
Oh
No, that does not.
Okay, and yeah, you see the first, like I said, first arrow tries to go for you, but for some reason the wind just says no and knocks it down, and then the second one just goes flying off. Yeah, so so for here on out, you can only use inspiration to have someone re-roll if it affects you. But in darts, you can do it whenever you please. I don't want to ruin the fun for darts.
That's where I use half my inspiration.
Yeah. And, okay, so that was 4 attacks. That was them. The Rams spent their turn. Bop, you're up.
I have a question before I go.
Okay.
Can I light my torch and it not take an action?
Make
You have fast hands? I'm just curious.
I'll say either make a sleight of hand or survival check. If you pass, I'll say it's a free action. If you fail, I'll say it's a bonus action.
I'm gonna go with sleight of hand.
Okay. It'll take a bonus action to do it.
Okay, okay, a bonus action's fine. I can do that.
Okay, so you spend a bonus action to pull the torch out and then set it on fire.
Yep, and she sticks it in the ground, and then she takes out her short bow.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And lights the tip of it on fire and shoots it at the door.
Okay. Roll to hit. Roll to hit the door.
22.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Shit.
So do I roll for fire damage then?
It'll be additional 1d6 fire. So just roll for 7 and then roll another d6. 4. So 11 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And hopefully it's on fire now.
Yeah, you shoot it, and the door. You see the door slowly. Yeah, you sense the door is now getting a little bit on fire.
And that'll be Bob's turn.
Okay, going back to the top of the order. Hugbear, what do you do?
After seeing that my little friend Bop just did as much damage as his whole damn ram, I'm going to say this thing's a piece of shit, and I'm going to rage, run at the door with my glaive, and start swinging at it.
Okay. All right, so you walk away from the ram. Just so you will be in the way of the ram. It takes about 20 feet to get in front of the ram in order to attack it.
Okay. And I will go.
Well, actually, no. You're lanky as fuck. No, you just have to step out to. You just have to step out to.
I have a 15-foot reach.
Yeah, you can step out to the side and just whack it. All right, so yeah, you take a bit, step outside. This is a piece of shit, and just. All right, so make your 2 attacks.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go reckless on this.
Okay, so with advantage.
28 to hit for 11.
Yep, that does it. So 17.
Another 11. It's just got an 11 itself to death.
25 to hit for
Wait,
18.
Okay, so you just rolled max. You just rolled max damage on your.
Yeah, baby.
So
Yeah.
you step out to the side, whack. It is just in bad condition. The door is.
I guess I'll poke it with a blunt. Or
you already used your bonus action to rage.
That's right, I did. So I'll use my remaining movement to get back to underneath.
Get back under the ram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob and Hugbear are gonna single-handedly take out the door.
Okay, Takari, you're up.
We're gonna use my longbow at one of the archers.
All right. Which one? Just so I know.
Left side.
Far left or middle left?
Hey, Tails.
Middle.
Happy Tails with the raid! Holy shit!
Hello, Tails.
This is the
Man,
third.
this guild thing is really working out.
It is. This is my 3rd raid today. Tails, hi.
I felt the love and I got a 21.
Yeah, that love that makes it hit. Roll for love damage.
10.
10 love damage. Okay. It is so close. Hi everyone, welcome in. Happy Tails, thank you for the raid.
I wasn't aiming at the door. I was aiming for one of the archers.
Right, never mind. I'm distracted. 10.
Time out for a second.
Breathe.
Hello, Tails.
Hello.
24.
Welcome in.
3, 7, 13. Okay. This one, the one you aim, it's badly injured. You got him like right on the shoulder, underneath the collarbone. Hi everyone, thank you for the follows. Thank you for joining in. You're coming in as these people are trying to siege into a castle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things are happening.
We tried negotiation, but that didn't work. So, brute force.
So brute force. All right.
Brute force.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still negotiating.
With a glaive.
Yes, you rolled a distraction dance and it worked hard, Darth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, once again, thank you everyone for coming in. My name is Kunze. I'm a fellow guild member. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons right now. Takari, is that your turn?
It is. I can't do anything else.
All right. It's gonna be Duggok's turn. He's gonna spend his turn trying to help with the ram. The roll to hit will be lower because you walked out. So, but they waited for you to move out of the way to try. Actually, since you moved back to position, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep the hit the same. So I'll roll a d20 and see how that goes.
Sick.
6. Ooh, they miss. So unfortunately, you not helping doing the pullback, it just does a thud. Like you just hear it's just a gentle tap. All right. So that's gonna be their turn. It's the archer's turn. Once again, 2 of them are just gonna aim and try to take out the just try to damage the ram as much as it can. First one misses, and then the second one also misses. So they just both miss wildly around the ram, and the other 2 are gonna aim at Takari again. As not only did they just attack the door, they just attacked one of their own, including the one that got hit. It's like, you mother, and just tries to aim at you. So let's see. First attack, a 5.
Was he aiming at me?
Yeah. And they missed horribly. And the second one, same thing, a 5. These guys are now flustering. It's like, what is happening? This should not be happening. These panic.
Oh, okay. No, I definitely want to use that spell. I mean, I don't have a plan.
I don't have a plan.
Just answer a quick question. Cassie, while percentile is basically D20s determine how the majority of things work, but for percentile dice, they have been undermined. They can determine the fate of a battle or just the game itself. Take Divine Intervention, take Wild Search, take the Wild Encounters in the DM's Guide or in Zenithars. They can be random from. And like going back to the example of the random encounters, from a group of Axebeaks to 4 Gorgons this party has faced, it can determine anything and change the tides. So that is the whole idea behind Wild Percentile, is that they have so much chaotic power, it's undermined. But yeah, that's the thing. But
I like to refer to them in my head as the fuck you dice.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of which, Bop, you're up.
Bop is going to, with her same torch that's been sitting there lit, light another arrow and aim at the archers this time.
What are you doing again?
She's gonna light another arrow and aim at the archers.
Okay, which archer? Are you going for the one that was already hit?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit. 25 hit, roll for damage and then roll another d6 for fire.
I am on fire! 8.
Yeah, you get him right in the throat. And you see he walks back a little bit and then falls backwards. Like, and then you don't see him. He's gone.
I got him. That's number 2.
That's kill number 2 for Pop today. Alright, that is Pop's turn. Hugbear, you're up.
Oh, second verse, same as the first.
Alright, so you get out of the way and just whack.
Yeah, here comes one. 25
for 18
for
damage.
18.
Okay, roll again.
Second one, here we go.
Yep.
23 for 13.
And then one more.
Yeah. Oh, did it go? No.
It's thinking.
Oh,
There you go.
Sorry, my bad.
There we go.
First one.
23. Yeah. All those...
What the hell?
Oh no, this is... I have Twitch detect certain detect some not so good looking words, but because you forgot to put an L in neglected.
I did.
So it took
Not
it as a
bad.
for some reason neglected is a bad word. We learn something new every day. Yeah, with those hits, you feel a snap behind the door, and the doors swing open.
I'm gonna go back to underneath the ram because I imagine we're gonna try and push through.
Okay, so you get back onto the ram. All right, and you hear some of the soldiers say, they turn around behind and say, they're getting in. And, all right, and so all right, that's so you go back in. Takari, you're up.
If I were to cast Blink, how would that work?
Blink. Oh, blink. I'm presuming you can only cast it on yourself.
Yep.
Alright, so, you roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns. On 11 or higher, you vanish. You vanish from your current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane. The spell fails and the casting is wasted if you're already there. At the start of your next turn, and when the spell ends if you are in the ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet. If you vanished from. So, so you cast a spell, and it takes an action, I'm presuming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And so, MC's immune to blink. I got that joke. So basically now, at the end of your turns, you roll a d20, 11 or higher, you just disappear.
So roll a d20 then?
If you're ending your turn now.
Or is that considered a bonus action?
What is the casting time? What is the casting time on it?
I don't know.
This is why you should look at your spells.
I was looking, but I asked a question.
Look hard.
It's an action.
Okay, so that takes your action. You can still do, if you want, you can still move and use your bonus action if you want. But the gates are now opened. The gates at this point are opening now because of Hugbear's retaliation.
So, how far away are we from the door?
You guys are up near it, but for you, because you're trying, I would say you're back up a little bit because you have to take your time to aim and fire at these soldiers. So you are, I would say, 25 feet away from the door.
25 feet.
So you could
I could use 25 feet of movement, then use Blink, and then disappear.
Sure. Roll a d20 and see if you do disappear. Hugbear, Takari walks up to the door and it just disappears.
I know all magic. I think
Arcana check with advantage. No way. You have no idea what it was.
Oh my god. She's dead. She's gone. I got rid of the door, but the magic remains.
Bob's just gonna be like, we lost her again. Takari! Takari!
Alright, it's gonna be Duggok and their turn. They're gonna... Because this ram is quite heavy, Duggok's gonna make an athletics check by himself. I guess along with an overall athletics check from the soldiers. Let's see. What does Duggok roll? Oh boy. Okay, and what do the soldiers roll? Together as a group. Wow. Okay. These guys manage to push it. It takes their speed to move 15 feet forward. So
Okay.
So yeah, they're able to push it right now, but they have to push it. But it was a little hard this time around, so they have to push it. It takes 15 feet instead of moving their full speed.
Okay.
Because they both rolled not so well. All right, so that's gonna be their turn. Enemy soldier's turn. They're gonna try to fire. Yeah, two of them are gonna try to fire at the thing, at the ram. Let's see. One of them
Dodge ram.
misses. Dodge ram. Just for that one hit for 7 piercing, so 82, 73. Right? No, minus 7.
75.
Thank you.
Ooh. The math god got beat. Pop's dead
We're
now.
not fighting today. It's just a war.
I guess I had more
And we
soldiers.
started.
Looks like I had more
Technically.
soldiers then. Okay.
I gotta
Alright.
start shutting up.
And then the one soldier's gonna aim at and then the one last soldier standing is gonna aim at Bob because you killed his friend.
Just right did.
Natural 20.
Son of a cunt. What?
You have inspiration.
Inspiration to roll that motherfucker again.
Okay. Natural 20 again! I rolled 2
Damn.
natural 20s.
Lynova, I believe this is called karma.
You take, holy shit. You take, 15 points of piercing damage.
That's okay. I have a healing amulet.
As the winds, for some reason, were against you and pushed the arrow further into you.
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I'm not even halfway hurt. I'm good.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got health.
I got health.
Speaking of which, Bob, you're up. There's 3 soldiers. You got 1 on your left and 2 on your right.
Homeboy that shot me. I'm gonna light my arrow again.
Okay, so that was the one on your left.
And I'm gonna shoot him with my lighted arrow.
Oh, that will hit, yeah.
I can't miss.
And roll another d6. 7. Yeah. You get him in the shoulder. You see a little bit of his cloth starts to catch on fire.
Burn, bitch.
Disco Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn. Damn it. Alright, back to Hugbear's turn.
I gotta run my pizza.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hugbear, you're up. What do? You got the doors open.
Bob, you can't just be making pizza. We're in the middle of
You're always hungry. I must make the pizza.
As
This is
Bob,
true.
as Bob is pulling out their chef hat.
I do need the calories. This is a battle.
All right, so you got an open door in front of you.
Yeah. Does this? I can basically run under this ram and get in.
Yeah,
Safely.
you're still underneath it. I'm pretty sure you went out, attacked it, and then went back in. So,
What does the other side of the door look like? Are there a bunch of people just waiting to bow me down?
you don't see any soldiers on the ground initially.
And then the next question would be: is there an army behind us getting ready, or is it just like the 12 of us, or like 10 of us?
Make a perception check.
All right. It'll just be the first one now. Switch it.
Okay, 15.
15, yeah.
You turn around and you notice that there is the little small army that came with Heltris is now starting to walk. Is now behind you guys and starting to walk up, and you see the soldiers behind her are starting to fire arrows. So you're getting support.
Okay. And I'll just kind of look at Duggok and say, "Let's go do what we do."
All right, and what are you doing?
I'm running in, I guess, and sticking to like one side. So if I can find any sort of cover once I'm past the door, just to see what's going on.
All right, so you get up, you move away from the ram, you get up along the wall, you walk up on the side and you look out. Make another perception check.
Yeah, let's,
You look out to see a couple. Look out, and you see a couple more archers out there as they were sitting there waiting, and they take a shot. They're taking a shot at the first thing they see, which is you.
Yep, no, that's fair.
I'll give you because you're so low. I'll give you half cover, which adds a little more to your AC, I think. Let me double check that. Give me a sec. I think it's +2 to your AC.
A target with half cover has a +2. Yeah.
+2, yeah. So you get +2 bonus to your AC because of the half cover. Give me a sec here. My things are being stupid.
Super.
Okay, cool. 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right. 17 to hit.
Not if I have that +2.
Oh, okay, so you have an AC 19. Another one. 18 to hit.
Nope, I'm sitting at 19 right now.
Yep, and one more. Again, 18 to hit. So you didn't see it initially, but then you at last minute just as 4 arrows go passing by you.
So from where I was, I have 80 feet essentially of movement. I would basically be closing that gap.
What, between
up to, like me and the archers, if I can.
Okay, so you spend the rest of your movement. That would have been 60 feet to 60 feet. Yeah, because you're already up front. So yeah, you spend your rest of your 60 feet to run up close to what looks to be the main building, which is a more stone wall building. You see also the doors again. They're closed.
Cool. That's my turn then.
Yeah. Okay. That's your turn. Takari, you're up. So
Do I
you.
need to roll to come back into existence?
I think it said at the beginning of your turn you appear 10 feet in an unoccupied space. Let me.
Yeah.
At the start next turn, and when the spell ends, if you're in an ethereal plane, you return to an occupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet. So you appear, I guess, 10 feet more into the castle?
Yeah.
Okay, so you appear back on the material plane.
And then we're gonna cast Enlarge on Hugbear.
I'm pretty far away.
Oh, you're pretty far away.
Yeah.
Well, then we're using my movement then to move 30
Alright.
feet
Alright.
closer. I just need to be in 30 feet over you.
Let's see, give me a sec. You spent 30 feet. So you were 10 feet closer to Rand, then you spent 30 feet. That's 40 feet. You were just in there.
I just dashed like 80 feet.
Hugbear is 20 feet ahead of you.
Okay, so I can use the Enlarge because it's 30 feet.
So you do get closer to him. Hugbear, you're big again.
This isn't even my final form.
Do I roll to see if I disappear or not?
It's at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah.
Roll a d20.
I just enlarged and don't even know why, because you.
Nope, you're still on the material plane.
Okay.
Damn,
Okay.
Hugbear, you turn around. Takari's behind you.
Oh, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead.
Alright, and that's gonna be their turn. Duggok's turn. He comes running out there, sword out. He's gonna spend his whole turn just charging into battle. As he's running towards you. Oh, come on! As he is a little bit, as at this point, no, he's 10 feet ahead of Takari. And Hugbear, you are how many feet did I say? I think you were 20.
20, yeah.
20
so
away
he's in
from them.
between.
So Hugbear's 20 feet away from the castle. You got Duggok that's 10 feet behind you. Then the car's 10 feet behind him, and then everyone else is so many feet behind. Okay, so it's Duggok's turn because he spent his action dashing. Enemy soldiers. Some of the soldiers at this point, I'm gonna say two of them are busy trying to go for the ram, thinking they're gonna push it in. Let me do that. The two that are at the main gate. Let me just do that. One rolls a natural 20 and does 9 damage, so that brings it down to a 63. See, I can do math in my head. The other one rolls a dirty 20 to hit for 8 points, so that will bring it down to 55. There you go. So 55 HP for the ram. And then 4 are going to go for Hugbear. The same 4 that were like... Yeah, basically the 4 are going to go for Hugbear. So the first one... 22 to hit.
Yep.
So you take 9 points of piercing. Halved to 4.
Okay.
8 misses. 14 misses. And an 8 misses. So only one of them gets you.
Cool. I am immortal.
I have unlimited power. And then the last one is going to aim at Bob, who's still back in the entryway. 6 misses, I'm presuming.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, the last one just misses. Alright, that's the enemy. The soldiers at the ram, they're going to take their turn to try to move the ram, and they do. Wow. And they manage to push it 20 feet more into it, so they're beyond the other side of the gate.
Cool.
Alright, that is their turn. Bop, you're up. You're the only one left outside.
I'm gonna use my movement to go inside,
Okay.
obviously.
Alright.
So
So you spend... Because you had to step back too. So it takes 25 feet to get into the door. Which I think is your...
If you're in the doorway, you're not getting shot.
I know,
Okay.
but I want to fight.
There's the one guy that's... You got 3 soldiers that are still out there. 2 of them are attacking the ram. The one is attacking you.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
She's just gonna take a slight step inside, not all the way. Just push herself a little bit further, and homeboy that just shot at her is gonna get an arrow coming at him.
Okay, so I'll say you fire an arrow before you get in. Alright, so roll the hit.
9.
That is going to miss. So you frantically try to run inside, and you... Arrow goes out wide.
I want to use an inspiration.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use all my inspirations this one.
You can only use 1 inspiration for this 1 attack. I'm presuming you're taking the the
It
9.
doesn't matter what I take; it missed anyway. So yeah, it's fine.
Yep. And goes out, and you get inside the castle door. Nothing can attack you here. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'm so annoyed, and I only have 1 bonus action, and it's useless. It's stupid.
It's not useless.
It's useless. Rotten shillelagh. I already cast it anyway.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
You took the initial there, pass off the castle wall and unfortunately, I'm assuming she took the 2.
Yeah, I'm taking the 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Pick your rules.
Yep. Alright, so that's Bob's turn.
Oh,
Hugbear, you're up. You're a large creature. You're the same size as the door.
I just feel like the fucking cookie in Shrek.
Be good.
Yeah. You posted in large, right? What does that do again?
You add a D. You basically have advantages on strength checks and saving throws, and you get a D4 to damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start hacking at this new door.
All right. 20. You're doing recklessly, so yeah, 25 is gonna hit. So 10 damage. Add a D4. So for 12, okay, go.
Next one. Plus
6. So 16 plus 17 plus 12 is 29. And then third attack. Yep, that's gonna hit. So
it all adds up. 1, 2, extra 4 damage.
29
cool.
plus 10, 39. So you dealt 39 points of damage. Nice. As you
Cool.
start whacking at this door in front of you. It looks it looks damaged. It looks damaged.
That's my turn there.
All right. Takari, you're up.
Okay, so, how many archers are left, or?
There's 4 at the villa itself, and then you got 3, as far as you know, 3 behind you.
So, Takari's probably gonna aim at one of the ones behind us.
Okay, the ones at the main gate?
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn around. Alright,
With an arrow.
Okay. Which one do you aim at?
No.
Okay, the one that was already damaged, or?
Yeah.
Okay, 27 will hit.
Damage. 14.
Yeah, that finishes him off.
And I guess I have to roll another thing, don't I?
If that's the end of your if that's all you're gonna do.
No, I have 30 feet of movement yet. We'll move closer to the castle.
Okay, so you get closer to the castle. I'll roll a d20.
Beep.
Nope, you're sticking around.
No?
You rolled a 5. You have to roll, I believe, an 11 or high. 11 or higher to vanish. Lower than that, you're still here.
So I didn't vanish last round, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, next is going to be Duggok's turn, as he's going to finally... you were 20 feet away. And he was 10 feet behind you. Yeah, he'll take all of his movement to try to squeeze in one of the doors. He is going to take some swings at it. 14. Wow, he misses with the first strike. And, hits with the second strike with 9 slashing. He seems to be more distracted with Hugbear being huge again.
How does he keep doing that?
What the fuck?
Put your back into it.
Shut up! Alright, that is going to be the Duggok's turn, enemy soldier's turn. So, the 2 soldiers that are at the back are going to fire at Takari. At the main gate, are going to fire at Takari. First one, 13.
No.
Alright. Second one, 15.
15, no.
Okay. Yeah, they both miss. And now for the 4, they're going to attack at Hugbear with advantage because you were recklessly attacking. Natural 20 on the first one.
Yeah, re-roll that on super.
Alright, so I'll just
Super
re-roll
saving
that.
my life.
I'll re-roll that natural 20. Okay, dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yep.
So you'll take 5 slashing, half to 2. Alright, next attack. Natural 20.
You know what, I'll just take it. Fuck it.
You take 14, half to 7 piercing.
Okay.
Next one, a 22 to hit.
Yep.
6, half to 3.
Okay.
And lastly, 9 to hit.
No.
Okay, and that misses.
Thanks, super.
Yep. Oh, okay. So I just mark that. Cool. Yeah, this combat is not brought to you by Dwarven Forge. That's your turn. Oh no, that was the enemy soldiers. Duh. Soldiers at the ram. Roll an athletics check to see if they can push it. The DC would be lowered at a... No. What am I thinking? Never mind. Same DC. Natural 20. Holy shit! The soldiers here...
They're inspired.
The soldiers here in Jesmium don't... The soldiers on both sides are just like, fuck you. And these guys are just... They're running, actually, with this ram, with that push.
Just pick it up.
You hear behind you, Duggok going, no, slow down! As he's probably turned around and something really catching up. As they seem to be really going for it.
They're steaming through.
Bop, in the back, you're up.
Bop straight thugging. To pop.
Living that thug life.
From where I am, can I see anybody?
No, because you're underneath the door. You're underneath the doorway, so you do not see anyone. You can
If
step out.
If I do the step out or step back, what?
It'll take you.
I got movement to burn.
Yeah. You used 20 feet of movement to get in, right? Or did you use all 25? No, you used all 25. It'll take you 25 feet to get out of the door. No. 15 feet. So 15 feet in order to step out and see, like, whether if you're trying to look behind you.
Well, no, I was gonna step in and see if I couldn't see somebody to attack.
Yeah, you can step. You mean from inside the archway?
Yeah.
The strange short bow is 80 feet. Make a perception check because you got a giant Hugbear sort of blocking the view. So see if you can see any of them.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
How do I got it?
They're dropping oil on you.
Okay, you barely save. You don't trip and eat shit. You stumble, and you catch a guy, but no, you didn't. You don't see anything to attack. I'm gonna say that took the rest of your movement to not fall. So you're just in the archway.
The only other thing I can do is the one spell that I have with long range.
Which is?
What's the weather like?
Roll me a percentile die. Nice and sunny. It is the most cloudless day you have ever seen.
Oh, freaking course it is.
I mean, if we were pushing that thing through mud, it would have been a bitch.
Yeah. You don't see a cloud in the sky. Well, then again, you can't really see the clouds under the archway because you nearly tripped yourself. Bad round for Bob. Alright, is that your turn?
Bob's gonna cast spider climb on themselves.
Okay, so now you can climb walls.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bonus
that's
action?
No, that's an action.
Oh, okay.
But that's gonna be my turn so that I can do something next turn.
Okay, you have gone Spider-Man. I like it. Give me a sec here.
Spider Bop. Spider Bop. Does whatever a Spider Bop does.
Alright, next,
I love the
going back up to
singing
top
there,
initiative
Chris.
order, Hugbear.
Yeah, I'm hacking at this door.
Go ahead. Make your first attack.
Doing the exact same, going right.
Yep, that'll hit, so roll d4 to add the damage.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay, so
I don't have a
17.
spider.
Second attack also hits, so that'll be 15.
Sick. And then
Last
bop.
the back
With
end
one of these.
for 14. Okay. Yeah. You with that last strike again, just crack, and the doors swing open. You see one of the doors actually goes like on off of its top hinge and leans.
Oh shit.
You have busted through.
We are the battering ram.
And you hear the soldiers on top saying, "They breached! They've breached!"
After you, my lady, I say to Duggok. After you.
Wait, who are you saying that to?
Duggok.
Ah, okay. Alright. Takari, you're up.
Longbow at one of the other soldiers.
At the main gate?
Yeah.
Okay, not at the villa. Okay, main gate. Roll a hit.
And we're using longbow.
Yep, go ahead.
Well, shit. 13.
13. That's gonna miss.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yep. You aim the
We'll
arrow.
just call Hugbear 30 feet movement, and then do you want me to see if I stay in existence?
Yeah. If you plan on not dropping the spell, roll a d20.
Yep.
Nope, you're staying in place.
Apparently so.
It only works once, apparently.
Yeah. The dice guys don't like me today. That's fine.
Okay.
Wanted to do something cool, but not.
Yep. Nah. Okay. So do you move 30 feet closer?
Yes.
All right. You basically get again. You're 10 feet behind Duggok. Speaking of which, Duggok's turn. After getting the chat from Hugbear, he just goes, "Fuck off," and I like to see you fit in this doorway, and just charges in. Ah! And you hear a few clink clacks.
He's just a fucking pincushion. We get in there.
Let me just do some rolls here for a minute.
Oh, I hope he's a pincushion.
Okay. Okay, wow. Alright. Let me really check something here. Yeah. Okay.
That is. Well. Yeah. Ow.
Okay.
Ow, your claws! Why?
There's ting ting.
Why?
Oh, yeah?
I love you, but why? You sharp needle claws.
But
in my
why?
feet.
But
I do
why?
that on a daily basis, by the way.
Why? Why? Alright, Takari.
My
knows.
cat Misty and Ash have a tendency to need blankets because they weren't weaned off their mom
Alright,
correctly.
enemy
So her needle-like claws just dug into my foot.
Ugh. Ouch. So now it's the enemy soldier's turn. Two of them are gonna attack Takari.
Okay.
First one, natural 1. That one apparently didn't feel inspired. Second one, looks like it's not gonna roll. Come on again. Second roll, a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, okay.
5
Oh,
piercing.
that's not bad.
5 piercing.
5.
Alright, now for the 4 soldiers at the top of the villa. Hugbear, a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
4 half to 2. A total of 22 to hit.
Yep.
5 halved to 2. So third strike. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
9 halves to 4.
Unless enlarged does something to my AC.
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't think so.
And lastly, 18 to hit.
Yep.
10 halves to 5.
Gotcha.
They rolled max damage on that last strike.
Oh, shit.
Which means nothing to you.
The rest of you would be dead.
Right?
Exactly. Rage potentially gives you double HP on regular strikes.
So Bob's gonna take a thing in Barbarian extension.
If it fits her character.
I mean, my werewolf character that I have, if he's in his werewolf form, he doesn't take piercing damage.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a few more rolls in here for a sec. Okay.
All going to die.
Okay. This is more the click clacks that are going on inside. So you just hear ting 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 ting. It sounds like it's just the battle inside the villa as Duggok is taking. Sounds like soldiers in the inside.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna be their turn. The soldiers of the ram, they're gonna get away from the ram, and this will include the soldiers who are now coming in behind Bop as they're making their way into the entry outside, and they're starting to attack. The soldiers you see, the soldiers from the main gate gone. Some of the soldiers in the villa now damaged. And the soldiers from the ram, still inspired from the natural 20 of the athletics check, just like get out, and go right into the villa. And I'm just gonna do an overall attack from them. Shit. Okay. Rolled a dirty 20. So they do cause some damage inside. There's a ting 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 ting. There's a battle going on inside this villa. And that's gonna be their turn. Bob, you're up.
Bob is going to.
You got reinforcements with you.
She's gonna go with the flow of the soldiers.
Okay, so you join the soldiers and you walk 25. Do you just spend that 25 feet?
Yeah.
What do you do for your action and bonus action? You can choose to dash and get ahead of them.
Hmm?
You can decide to dash and get ahead of them.
Yeah, but I want to do something.
All right. Well, what are you trying to do?
Are there any? Can she see soldiers like bad guys now? Bad soldiers now?
I'm sorry.
Can she see enemy soldiers now?
Yeah. You can now you can see a few of the enemy soldiers. Mostly like on the outside parts of the villa. The outside soldiers. You see 2 of them.
She's gonna fire at the closest one to her.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Pizza's in the oven. It's done.
Oh ho ho ho. Yeah, natural 20's gonna hit. Ew. You rolled low though. Yeah, you rolled a 2 and a 3 for a damage die.
I burnt my pizza. Don't make fun of me.
So 7 piercing on the one soldier. Shink! There's this video of someone that says when you roll a natural 20 but then roll 1s on your damage die. That
was such bullshit.
You felt like you could have done more, but
I have a question though before I end my turn.
Okay.
Can I use my spider climb? Because it says it adds 25 climbing speed.
Now,
Am I?
yeah. So the climbing speed goes along with your walking speed. So if you walk 25 feet, your walking speed also goes down.
I'm up a soldier.
Because like, let's say you walk 10 feet towards the wall. Now you have 15.
Then I can walk 15 up.
Then you can walk
okay,
15. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yep, you're good.
That's my turn.
Yep. Okay. Going back to the top, Hugbear, you're up.
Yeah, I guess I'll go in and see what the commotion is.
All right, so you Make a dexterity check.
Just be the first one.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
You get in through the door. You get in through the door without bonking yourself in the head.
All right. What do I see when I get in there?
You see just a cluster of... You see the soldiers are now attacking. You see Duggok has sort of led the charge and just sort of taking bodies. And you see the soldiers also sort of taking bodies. You see basically they're getting what they're basically... They got this in control by the looks of it.
I'm going to go attack, but I'm also going to say you're on the losing side.
Okay, make an intimidation check. with advantage, because they're in a sort of a fight and they're not looking good. Ooh!
I wish that intimidation was not charisma. It should be strength based
know what?
or something.
You know what?
Or
I'll give you
it
this.
doesn't make sense to me.
I'll give you this. Are you okay? You're not proficient in intimidation, right?
No.
Okay. Just do a strength check with advantage. I'll say this is doing intimidation using your strength modifier.
Okay.
Okay, 16. You made a few pants get wet.
Perfect.
You have some of them soil themselves. Congratulations.
Perfect. As I walk in there and start swinging.
All right.
Non-recklessly, because I think like this is a battle we can.
Okay, so roll normal rolls.
1.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. So add a d4.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, second one.
So 14 damage. Okay. Second one. That one will miss.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have rolled that then. And then last guy here.
Yep. Roll a d4. You managed to kill off one of the soldiers.
Yeah, and I've said what I said. I made him piss.
All right. All right. Just before your turn, Duggok is gonna take a random turn to take a strike. Actually, he's gonna turn towards you, Hugbear, and says, points at a soldier, whack him, and you get to use your reaction to attack with advantage on the soldier.
Okay.
If you wish to use your reaction for so.
I don't see why not.
Oh yeah, and roll a d4.
Yeah, that's right. 16 damage.
You cleave this one right in half.
Fuck.
He goes, that one!
Wow.
He looks to be having a lot of fun.
My brain was elsewhere trying to think of other spells, and I just hear that. I was like, what?
We're playing Whack-A-Mole.
Oh, Lord.
My favorite game. Alright, so Takari, you're up.
Wouldn't it be Whack-A-Lord, not a Whack-Mole?
Just about
Oh, right now it's just soldiers, so.
Fine, then whack a soldier then.
Alright. Okay, so
Something out, dog.
are you still outside? I can't remember.
I probably am.
Okay, so you're still outside the villa. You still see a few.
I thought you blinked into the villa.
No,
I tried to blink in.
Oh no,
but
she blinked
no.
into the gate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
okay, so yeah, you still see like a few of the soldiers still outside of the villa. A few of them look more damaged because the reinforced behind you starting to fire arrows at them.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna fire an arrow at one of the closest soldiers next
All right,
that I can see
roll the hit.
within 150 feet.
Yep, go ahead. It's a longbow. You can hit anything.
I just hit any of
Just like that. Yes, that hits.
I didn't. Okay.
Boom. Get him.
Bye.
What are you getting into? To the cat.
Wow. You're ouch. You rolled low damage.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
But luckily that was enough to kill one of them.
Oh, nice. We're gonna use the blink.
Nope, he's still there.
Nope, I'm still here, I guess. There's a one-time thing and done.
Alright,
That is my turn.
Alright, and once again, Duggok's gonna spend another turn. He's enjoying what you're doing. Points to another soldier. No, you already used your reaction. He's gonna point to a soldier behind and says, "Kill that one!" And this soldier's gonna attack another soldier with advantage. Oh, natural 20. and just gets this and just cuts through the armor and gets into its ribs and just kills him. And you see Duggok's like, yes. And he,
Fucking warlord, man.
speaking of which, my turn. And he's going to just try to obliterate what essentially is the last soldier in front of all of you. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put it at advantage because they're not in a good spot. So that one will hit, does 14 slashing. And then the last one, 21 to hit, it does 12 damage. And just basically just goes 1 strike to slice his legs off, and then 2 to cut half his head off. Ha!
Only half his head.
Yeah, and there are no more soldiers left that you can see inside the villa. But there's still a few soldiers outside, which I'll say at this point, though, the reinforcement just finishes off. But now you're inside a villa. How long does the enlargement last, by the way?
I'm not sure.
A minute?
Or
I'm
ever.
gonna repost it.
Or you could just say it.
I can repost it.
No, because I can...
Up to 1 minute.
Okay, cool. Alright, so,
10 rounds. I imagine just 1 or 2 left.
yeah, so eventually I will say, Hugbear, you just... And then as you shrink down, you see a Duggok walks over to you and says, "That was awesome!" And goes to give you a high five.
We murdered a lot of people.
Fuck yeah!
I'm not sure they were all bad.
They were in our way. That's the important part.
Yeah, that's fair.
This was a good day. I'm glad I took this job, and I'm glad I invited you all. Oh, this was fun. Oh, I want to do it again.
Permanent NPC.
But you and you see that Hell just walks in and says,
I like.
I'll say everyone has walked in at this point. Hell just walks in and says, "Oh my," and says, "Wow, good."
My dogs are barking.
Okay. It looks over towards Hugbear and Duggok and says, "Good job."
It was mostly that one, and I pointed to Takari.
Oh, what? I wasn't...
I give you full credit for this massacre in front of me.
I mean, I can see that. Did you make him big? Because I'm pretty sure I saw him twice his size.
I did.
Good move. Alright, well, we don't have time to waste. Let's try to find him. He must be hiding in this room somewhere.
Yeah.
Can I do like a survival or
Make
perception check?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Everyone wants to make investigation checks, you can do so.
Cool.
I'm gonna do that with advantage because apparently that...
I was gonna give you an advantage anyhow, because the soldiers are helping. Because you got other people that are also looking around trying to help.
Great.
And so Hugbear, you will have advantage on the investigation check.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. You guys search around. You do find what looks to be his bedroom, but you find his bedroom is empty, and you see like all the drawers have been opened up, and you see like it looks like it's been run through, but that's all you can see when you walk in. That's all you see when you open the door initially.
Okay. Let's see if Bob probably gets in on this as well.
Bob, if you're gonna, people are doing investigation checks with advantage. You want to hop on the train?
We're looking for the fucker.
All about trains.
Roll the same number. 13. Yeah, you get the same things these guys get. You look around. You don't seem to find him. Eventually, you catch up with everyone else in the. Catch up with the other two in what seems to be his bedroom. Looking into his bedroom.
Okay, so.
You guys are just at the door. You guys are at the doorway of his bedroom.
Bob, you got a good look at this guy. Any chance you could locate something he was wearing, or?
I don't have that spell right now.
Bob? Bob?
I took it off! I'm sorry!
Druids can swap out the spells every long rest, and they decided to take it off.
And it would take me I would have to sleep and meditate for like an hour.
Bob.
I'm sorry. You know what I can do?
Check the weather.
Can I use wild shape to transform into a hunting dog and sniff him out?
Okay, so you transform into okay. Yeah, let me just, so I think...
Which would have been easier for Takari, but, you know.
I
don't go to the hospital that night.
I think there's a proper name.
What? What about me?
For locating you when you were kidnapped.
Oh.
I
So
had to go to the hospital.
You
so.
see Bob turn. You see Bob turn into a mastiff. Ruff.
Start shaking some of this guy's leftover clothes.
Alright, as you guys, okay, so you guys walk in. Alright, so since you're smelling, make a perception check with advantage. Because mastiffs have keen hearing and smell.
19.
You sniff around. You go over to it's the guys. The people who are walking into the room now. You now realize there's a window, and it's opened. And it looks to be like some form of rope made of bed sheets that go out.
Oh, Hugbear hops the fuck out.
But yeah, Bob, you have a scent.
Is it a tall building? Am I in a tall building?
Yeah, you're on another floor.
I'm assuming that because I cast a new spell that my climbing thing's gone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna run back down, all the way down to the bottom and find that like where that ends, and then try to pick up the scent from there.
Alright, so you get out, make another perception check with advantage. So now you have the smell. 20? Dirty 20?
20.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm following.
I'm gonna sniff him out, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
you keep the scent on him. You run out the keep, and you start to you just keep running, and you start running west.
Okay.
As you go along the wall, and you see there's a hatch that comes out of the doorway, a hatch similar to the one you found in Hestine. And it seems there seems to be a secret exit. And
when she gets there, she's gonna bay loudly so that they can so that Hugbear and everybody can find her and get to her.
Okay. And so you guys start hearing barks. Roar, roar, roar.
Takari, you coming?
Yeah.
Yep, and basically, you two and the Heltress is following, and so you guys just start following the tracks up on foot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, our horses are pretty far away.
Unless you want to make an animal handling check, see if you could call them over.
Yeah, I for sure would.
Only we took a long rest, I could gain few spell slots.
No time.
Are you keeping that 14?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I will do an animal handling check too.
you sound
I am an
disappointed.
animal, so I can't exactly handle others.
You're handling yourself right now.
Right?
Okay.
It's not bad.
Takari.
No, the way it rolled, it made it look like it was a 17 or a 10. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, so 16. Takari, your horse comes by. Hugbear, your warhorse, takes 6 seconds. So basically, by the time Takari is starting to ride off, your horse starts to walk along towards you. And it's looking like, you rang?
Let's ride.
And it just runs towards you.
Or Mike.
I think after 1 or 2 turns, I'd be caught up. I think.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys caught up.
faster, yeah.
Bob, make another perception check with advantage to keep on the trail.
17.
Okay, and then make one more with advantage.
Shit, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you managed to keep pace, and eventually,
I'm a doggy.
you you follow the trail, and you see was it? Did you have an advantage when it comes to sight, or was it just hearing and smell? Right.
Hearing it.
Okay, I need everyone to roll perception checks for me.
Perception.
Me too?
Yeah,
Do I
but it'll
roll
be
with it?
normal because it's based on sight.
16.
Okay. Y'all see a figure. You see a humanoid figure running. You see him ahead of you. Bop. It matched that you see. You get the smell trend. The smell linked to that person.
How far away is he?
I would say 80 feet.
Cool, we're gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay. And so now you've marked him. So now you got a better look at him. Basically now you can track him. And you guys are, if you guys just keep moving, you're catching up to him. You just catch up to him because of Bugbear's barbarian capabilities that doubles your movement, and just you guys are just catching up to him.
As we get closer, Bob's gonna lunge at him and try to grab like his ankle. Or teeth.
Make.
Would that be a unarmed strike?
You're gonna because I believe I believe you have to use the physical ability scores of the Mastiff because of your wild shape, right?
Okay. I think so, yeah.
So
I'd also be keeping an eye out for Veridath.
So you get to make roll a d20. Just roll a d20 and add 3 to it. Just to roll to see if you can do a bite attack on it too.
Not 20, baby.
Yeah, and it was.
Roll 2d6. 5. So 6 points of piercing damage, and yeah, I'll say you grab him and he just eats shit and just falls face first. And yeah, you recognize it's the Wainty.
She's not gonna like maul him because she's still got her faculties as a person. She's just gonna kind of hold him for everybody to catch up. So basically, he's grappled.
Yep. So now you got him
By
grappled.
Jaws.
My jaws.
Let me go, you raging butt! And there's just
Yeah, as soon as I get there, I'm going to hop off my
This
horse.
is the most fun I've ever
And
had.
the first thing I'm going to do is take his crown off his head.
Okay.
Takari is gonna jump off her horse and tie his hands and feet so
Okay.
that he's not gonna run away.
Okay,
with
so
rope.
first
I like
off, Hugbear. I gotta make an athletics check with advantage, and he's gonna try to roll a disadvantage to not have that. Nope. And yeah, you yank the crown off of him. No, that's mine! That's mine! I'm still the rightful ruler! Bow to me!
I put it on my head and said, I guess you're not anymore.
Not until the transition happens. The transition has to happen.
It was happening 4 months ago. When they...
It hasn't happened yet, because I have to be there. And it's just saying that his hands are being tied up.
I'm gonna growl.
So even if you have the crown, you still need me to... I have to be there to officially make it happen.
Grrr. I can't growl. I don't know.
So until then, I'm still the current ruler.
We can drag you there ourselves.
As my first act as the new king,
You're not the new king!
Grrr.
I order my faithful subject here, and I look at Duggok. Do your worst.
Oh. Actually, I think I said that, Duggok is not with you guys. I said
no,
that...
I thought he was coming with.
I said you two and, Hellitress.
Oh, I guess once we got on the horses, it was kind of a...
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Duggok is not with you currently. It's you two...
Oh.
It's you three and Hellitress.
I guess I'll do it myself, and I take the crown off, and I throw it to Helitress,
Well...
and I go for this guy's head.
Okay. Or roll to hit with advantage because he's
Bound.
he's prone, and yeah, he is
You weren't supposed to kill anybody, guys.
Oh, this was a bad man.
We weren't. I'm not actually talking. I'm talking. to
Okay,
myself.
okay, sorry.
Let me just double check something here. Hold on.
I'm still a dog.
That is fair.
Grrr. Because I wild shaped into a dog so that I could sniff someone out.
And yeah, restrained. Okay, 18 points of damage.
He dead.
Let me just look up something here. Hold on.
You're gonna look up how dead he is.
No, yeah, I gotta look up. Give me a sec here.
Just let me tell you how I'll do that 2 more times, Crazy.
Give me a sec. Oh boy. Yeah, and he goes, oh wait! And you cut his head off.
Ain't no nearly headless dick around here.
And you see this is,
Bob's gonna sniff it.
Like, Takari was right there. So she got probably blood splattered.
yeah, you get a little bit of blood.
Bob's gonna sniff the severed head.
But yeah, the now former ruler, Zalsis, is dead.
Anybody have anything to say?
Woof. How long does wall shape last, by the way? Until you decide not
2
to.
hours.
Okay,
Oh
so
shit.
so you got like another 15 minutes.
I can decide to end it. Sorry, I can decide to end it. I was yelling. I'm sorry.
Tell him to shut up.
But if I decide to end it, I have to like take a nap. If I let it do the 2 hours, then it doesn't exhaust me as much.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you got another 15 minutes, I'll say. Actually, no, with your double speed, you got 30 minutes.
I'm gonna pat down this guy's pockets.
Make an investigation check.
That'll just be the first one. 18.
18? Give me a sec here. Okay. What are you? 8th. Okay.
They are playing art without me over here, isn't it?
You find, give me a sec here.
It's okay, I got D&D, I don't need no art.
We'll make our own world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't find much on this guy. You only find, 3 gold. You sense whatever money he had, he probably just spent it.
What?
And to being a shitty king.
Alright. We want to bury him or
Okay, you know,
leave him to rot?
And leave him to rot.
Bob's gonna pick up his head
That's really
in her
far
mouth.
to travel for some booty.
Oh, no, that's gross. Oh,
What do you do?
She picks up his head in her mouth like it's a ball,
Like, oh no, by the hair.
Really good.
like by the hair.
Bob, make a con save.
Oh no.
It's fun being a dog.
You're not technically a dog. You're still you, just in the shape of a dog. Okay, you don't throw up from a head,
She picked it up by its hair.
but
And, like,
but
in
it's
case we
still
wanted to-
the stench is right there.
It's not stinky yet. It just died.
Who said it
Y'all
was?
not-
Who said it was the smell of death?
Do y'all not know how
It's
decomposition works?
you see, Bob. There's a natural occurrence called body odor.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, at their
Yo, Dad,
So body odor mixed with blood, not a
At
good
their-
combo.
at their obvious disgust, she'll spit it out.
Okay. Bad idea.
She was gonna take it with us so that we could show the new queen thing that we killed it.
I don't know if we want to be held responsible for that one.
The princess
If
saw
you
it.
want, I can.
I was
tell him
gonna
where-
say. You see, Hell's just say I just saw you take off his head.
We can't kill the princess. Oof. I say in dog form. Oof.
yeah.
Woof.
With like a pointed look at Hugbear, like,
I'll cast Speak with Animals so that Lynova and I can speak.
Okay.
can't kill her.
You think? No. Okay.
The first things out of her mouth, you can't kill her.
Can't kill her.
Okay.
I spit it out.
You wanna
We could just say.
you wanna
the
bury
princess
this,
did
or
it.
do you
No,
wanna?
I don't. I wish to pay me if I can afford it.
What do you think the next play is?
Well, either way, it's not going to be a good one.
All you hear is.
Yeah, he was talking to the dog, honey.
Okay. And then I'm just talking out of character then.
You see, Hell just say, well, despite being a pain in the ass, we still need to take his body over so he can be properly buried with the rest of his family.
Fine.
Pop's gonna nod her head. That sounds like a good idea, she says to
Because
Hugbear.
he may be a jerk, but we still gotta show respect. At least that's what we do in my country.
And we
fair.
do it in mine too.
I already like you better with the crown.
Oh no, it's not gonna be the other worst crowns. It's gonna be my mother.
I understand.
You will one day,
Well,
But
unless you have siblings.
my mother may send me out somewhere else, but we'll see.
I
I
suddenly
haven't
think
really told you exactly where I am from, have I?
to Hugbear, Bob's gonna say, I suddenly feel like they might be invading the whole country, the whole continent.
says us who have like taken over like 3 places.
2, yeah, 3. You see, Hilger says, no, you haven't told me where you're from.
Have you heard of Hestein?
Vaguely, yeah, that's west of here.
Do you know any of the rulers?
Are you a princess too?
I am.
Well, nice to meet you.
I'm Takari Elwig.
Helitress, nice to meet you. Well,
While this is happening, I'm strapping a body to my horse.
Yep.
Otherwise, I was gonna use cast levitate so that nobody has to touch it and pull it around with my rope.
Alright,
But okay.
And you guys mount the body onto the back of the horse. What do you do with the head?
I'm sure I've got a saddlebag.
Okay, and so you do have like an empty sack, and so you just put it in the empty sack, and you guys get on your horses. Except for Bob. Bob doesn't have... No, Bob is still a mastiff. But 30 minutes into the walk, you eventually just turn back into Bob. And you guys will start to ride your little trip back to the villa to catch up with the rest of the soldiers and Duggok, who is left there.
And pick up Mike.
And this is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Hey.